Welcome everyone. It is Friday and it is time for some football. See what I did there? I actually called it football. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's incredible to know that you guys are here. However, if you can change the projection of the who's going to win survey, feel free to change that to the Swans. Buddy is out, ready. Will he get 4? Will he get 4? Alexi, hello Alexi. Will he get 4? I don't think so. It's really sad to say, but I do not think Buddy will get 4. Especially if he plays like he did last week. If anyone does want to watch the game and they can't get it for free, it is in the Discord server, in the description. So you're welcome to join there and then watch on there. And people start flooding in. Welcome everyone. It is brilliant to have everyone. Go Swans. Come on, you Swans. Red and white army. No, not quite. I just meant Buddy is ready. Buddy is psyched up. He is ready to get the 1,000. He is ready for the Swans to flood the pitch. I hope anyway. I don't think he's going to get 1,000. I really don't think he's going to get 1,000 tonight. But who knows? Who knows? I'm going to assume that the Cats are going to be headhunting him. Just like last week. They're going to, the opposition is going to do everything they can to stop Buddy getting to 1,000. Because none of these want Buddy getting to 1,000 on their watch. I'm sure of that. I am sure of that. Welcome everyone, welcome. Have you ever seen a swan protecting their children? They are absolute psychos. Just saying. Just saying. Cats are no fear, are they? Well, not mine anyway. Who chases after a bit of fluff on the floor? Literally. Bloody idiot. The Cats are coming out. Well, if you want to watch it... Actually, I say the same thing to you every time, I think, Peter, don't I? If you do want to watch the game, it is live in the Discord server down below. You are all welcome to join. Oh, my naughty cat. How did the Cats do last week? Can't remember. Hi, Anthony. Parker to reach 1,000 before Buddy. Surely Buddy will do it within this game or the next game. Surely that's almost guaranteed. He is going to get to 1,000 within the next 2 games. Surely. Surely. Let's get this sound up. Swan's ready to come out. You can understand why they're excited. First home game of the season for the Swans. Out they come. Well, I hope the Cats are ready to lose this week. I really do. The Bloods are out. And they are seeking blood. Kitty blood. Buzzcats, all good. Thank you for joining me. What was my prediction for this game anyway? Let's have a look at my... Let's have a quick look at my Super Brew prediction, which I think I'm doing quite well in. Let's have a look. My rounds. AFL. Oh, I lost. That's not good. I've got Sydney by 6 for my tipping. Sydney by 6. Got this in the bag. In the bag. I would also like to say, on ROBREACTS we have a Super Brew prediction, so you decide who's going to win games and by what score. And if you can see, out of 29 people, hang on, look who's top. Look who's top. Bossing it. Bossing it. All you Aussies losing to a Pommy. That's awkward, isn't it? That is really, really awkward when I do better. WrestleMania. I will not be watching that live. Dave's at the game. Hi, Dave. If anyone doesn't know, Dave Bell sent me this shirt, and he is the reason why I'm a Swan supporter. So it's all his fault. Yeah, bearing in mind, guys, so I'm watching on BT Sport. Normally I watch on Fox 504, but as BT Sport over here are showing the game, as BT Sport is showing the game, I'm watching it on there because I know it will be a decent stream. But obviously it may be slightly behind because I am streaming it online and then I'm going to YouTube for you guys. So maybe 30 seconds behind potentially. So what you can always do, if you're in the Discord server and watching it on there, it should be more or less level. And if you're watching it on live TV and you're able to pause it, I'll give time checks and you can always restart when I get to a certain time. Lots of people on KO. Question is, Dave. Dave, are you going to be storming the pitch? Is Buddy going to get 4 goals today? That's what I want to know. Will Buddy get the 4 goals today? That should have been the poll, really. I would also say that the vote has now swung more towards the Swans. So, yes, people are seeing sense now. People are seeing sense. 53% Swans, 47% Cats. We've got to win this. We've got to win this, surely. Right, what I want to do, because I've already got a poll, hands up if you think Buddy is going to get to 1,000, all right? Hands up, and I'll sense it. I'll know if you guys, yeah. Yeah, hands up, and I will work it out. And I will do a poll. I'll look round and do a poll, okay? So hands up. Well, Alexi, as I said, you're in the Discord server, so you got access to it, so that's good. That's cool. Goanna thinks it. Well, we thought, to be fair, Stinky Pinky, strange name, I thought Buddy would at least get a couple, maybe 3 last week. He had chances. He certainly had chances to get a second goal. However, he scuffed his kick and only got behind. But, yeah, it just made it harder. He had the opportunity last week, didn't he? He had the opportunity last week to to get a couple more goals, and he didn't take it, and that just makes it a little bit tricky. I think the ideal goal was for him to get the 1,000 today, obviously in front of in the Sydney cricket ground, but he didn't. So it's going to be very tight. As I said, if it goes anything like last week, he was marked out of the game. He really was marked out of the game. They did not want him scoring the goals on their watch, did they? So I cannot see the Cats just letting Buddy get the goals. Maybe if they've been destroyed, it might be easier. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. There were Shanice, there was a couple who would not marry till Geelong won a grand final. Well, I suppose saves on money, doesn't it? Weddings are expensive. Yeah, quite possibly. It was a fairly close game, wasn't it? It was a close game. I agree, Kat. No one wants it to happen on their watch, do they? Let's be honest. So they will do their best to mark him out of the game. Swans up 55% now, 44 votes in. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're in the stream, make sure you hit the like button down below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. There should be plenty of AFL and Aussie content on my channel that should amuse you or make you raging mad. And from today's video, if you're from Cairns, then that might really annoy you. So yeah, make sure you check out the channel. That would be awesome. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, God. BT Sport. There's no sound. There's picture, but there's no sound. We apologise for the loss of sound. And we'll get it back up shortly. Not a problem, BT Sport. Not a problem. Yeah. My stream is closed? What do you mean, Oh, hang on. Let me check that out. Oh, that's strange. That's never happened before. Stream back up in the Discord. For some reason, my stream went down. It is back up. It is back up. Very strange. I know the sound has gone on BT Sport, and that is a BT Sport problem, not mine. Pixie, you want to see Pixie? Hang on, let me go get Pixie. She's chilling. It's very sunny, so she's chilling on the back of the sofa because it's quite nice. Oh, sound's back. Hang on, let's get this sound back up. We're very close. Very, very close to the game now. Let's go see if Pixie wants. Hang on. Hey, Pix. She might not stay very long because, yeah, she might not stay very long because she was chilling in the sun by the windowsill. Hey, there you go. She's not too happy about being here, so she might want to go. Go on then. Are you staying? Okay. All right. Captain's into the referee or umpire. Pixie, who do you want to win? Swans or Cats? Okay, if you try and nibble my finger, you want the Swans to win, okay? Pix, if you try and nibble my finger, you want the Swans to win. She's not nibbling my finger. I think she wants the Cats to win. There we go. There is the poll. There is the poll. Go on, you can go now. Go back and enjoy the sun. Oh, who's excited? Yes, I did. Shanice, I did see about the Socceroos losing to Japan. Oh, that's not great. That is not great for them, is it? That is a little bit disappointing. Look, go and enjoy the sun. You were sat in the sun. Go on. Pixie has gone for the cats, guys. Pixie has gone for the cats. That was a scientific and accurate poll I did. So, you know. Glenn, hi Glenn. Glenn, you are here for... Hang on. The last player to get to 1,000 at the Sydney ground was Tony Lockett in 1995. 1995. Wow. That is 27 years ago. Oh, man, that is a long time. Yeah, Italy lost as well, didn't they? They lost to Macedonia. I think it was Macedonia they lost to. Absolutely insane. All right, it is almost game time. Hi, Brian. Yeah, it was Macedonia, wasn't it? Yeah, crazy. As I said, mine will slightly be off. I'll tell you when the ball goes up. Are you ready? And... game on! So by the looks of it, I'm about 26 seconds behind by the looks of it, according to the live Fox scores there. That doesn't seem too bad, actually, amazingly. Hi, Gareth. Why are you not at work, mate? Go to work, Gareth. Honestly, it's a Friday, 8:50. I'll keep giving time checks, guys, so we can stay level if that's what you want to do as well. Don't forget, game is showing in the Discord server. $19.20. Oh, Jesus. Big tackle from the Cats. Day off, nice. And we got Gareth watching some Aussie rules. Excellent. Gareth is a northerner. And he is watching some Aussie rules with us. That is what we want. The English invasion of the Aussie sports. Cats with the ball on the 50. It's a big kick. Ah. Cats start with a 6 points on 18:41. That was out of nowhere. That really was out of nowhere. Unbelievable. Out of nowhere. It looks a little bit dreary in Sydney, by the way, guys. It does not look very sunny. Gareth, you need to get your priorities straight. You don't want to be taking the wife out. You've got to wait till about 11:45. That's when you can take her out. Because that's roughly when it will finish. Out of nowhere. Right, we're back up. Cats with the ball. Got no control of it at all. Swans with the ball. Hayward's got it, but he can't keep hold of it. Cats now. Cats inside their own 50. I tell you what, I'm not a massive fan of the camera angles from the Sydney ground. Very low down, which makes it a little bit tricky to see the overall picture. Northern Coin, I'm not watching. I don't think I'm watching. Well, I'm certainly not watching anything Saturday because I am going to a live ground this Saturday. I am going to watch London Irish on Saturday. Live rugby union. So I will not be doing any watch-alongs on Saturday because I'll be busy cheering on the Exiles. So Swans with the ball inside their 50 and they give it... sloppy. Real sloppy there. Really, really sloppy ball out from the Swans. Not good. I think if you're in your... Look, there's a time when if you're in your own 50 and you've got no one on to pass to, you've got to just clear it. You've got to get it as far up the ground as you can. You must clear it. Because all now Swans have done, they've given the ball away. And Cats, hang on, Cats line up. And the Cats get another 6. All because of sloppy defensive clearance. You can't do that. No, I'm not going to a non-league game, Shanice. I am going to Premiership Rugby. It'll be on the vlog. We will be vlogging it, so that will be next Saturday's vlog. Over at Brentford Community Stadium. It is St. Patrick's Day event, although St. Patrick's Day was a few days ago. That's going to be good. Gareth, it's not quite London Irish Premiership, is it? You could have come and watched with us. You could have sat with myself, and you chose not to. Just remember that, Gareth. So 12-0 to the Cats. 16:55. Umpire about to bounce the ball up in the middle. And they're up. 16:50. Swans have got to sharpen up a little bit. Got to sharpen up. Heaney with the ball. Heaney with the ball again. They are all over him. They're going for a... This is sloppy at the moment. This is really, really sloppy. Anthony, bearing in mind you asking what am I drinking this evening, I am drinking a cup of tea this morning because it is only 4 minutes to 9 in the morning. And it's all gone. Alright, Gareth, I'll let you off, mate. I'll let you off. Next time. Next time. I expect you to take a trip down south. Yeah, I think Swans have got to sharpen up here. They once again, but this also happened in the last game, didn't it? Where in that first quarter, Swans just gave the opposing team so much space, and it just allowed. To be fair, I'm trying to remember who we even played last week. Hang on, I need to double check. I need to jog my memory. Giants. I knew it was Giants. Yeah, last week, in that first quarter, we gave the Giants all the time in the world. All the time in the world to do whatever they wanted in that first quarter. And the problem is, if you do that, you're then going to be chasing for the rest of the game. And granted, we did win. We did win in the end. But I just don't like... I don't like having to chase a game. I think that makes life a little bit difficult. Cats with the ball just... No. No. Poor pass there. Heaney with the ball. Throws it up. Open it goes to his teammate. Blakey. It's going out wide. McLean wants it. Yes! He's gone for a quick goal. Get in. Get in. That was better play. That was a little bit quicker. That was a little bit quicker. That's what we wanted. 13-6 Cats. Hi, number one fan. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't got access to the game is showing in the Discord server. You're welcome to join. We've got 8 people watching in there at the moment, so I hope the stream is okay for you. It's better than not watching it. The score, 6-13 to the Cats. Nice little play there from the Swans. Oh, he almost missed that then. Hey, very, very close to missing that then. That was Hayward. He instead of taking the mark, he played on. He played on and just inside the post. Whoa, hello. Ooh. Is that one? Yeah, 1 point. That was a behind. That was a huge, huge kick. Howard, that was a massive kick. Oh, now the Cats are making poor passes. Right, nice little passes create big space. That's what we want now. When we get possession, when Swans get possession of the ball, it's just making those short, sharp passes, and that makes a big pass. Okay, we're in the pocket. We've marked the ball in the pocket. This is a tight angle, though. It is a tight angle for Wicks. Oh, it's a tight angle from that pocket there. A 1 behind for the Swans. That's the thing. And so this would be my look. If I was a coach in charge of an AFL team, because of how big the field is, you know, you should be able to make short, sharp passes. And it's exactly the same in football. You make short passes, and by making short passes, it creates bigger space. And if Swans get possession here, it doesn't take that much energy just to make those small passes, because you can peel off your defender. That's what they should be looking to do when they win possession. They really should make me if they want to give me a job down under, I am a coach. It is of football, soccer. But I reckon I could adapt to AFL. Right, Warner's with the ball now. He's outside the 50. He's playing it in. Oh! Cats inside their 50. They won that ball. They're playing a long one out. Good. Warner's got the ball. Just outside Cats 50. Just coming in now. Cats have got the ball. He's just going to hold on to it. Alexander. Hi, Alexander. Thanks for joining me, mate. As long as I was getting decent paid. If I was getting paid enough, right? Yeah, if I was getting paid enough to cover my... So I didn't have to be a dog walker and a football coach, but I could still be a YouTuber, of course, then, yeah, I'd come down under and be an AFL coach. I reckon I'd be pretty decent on the tactical side of things. Because sometimes I think that's lacking from an outside view. I think the tactical side of games are lacking. So time check, 12 minutes and 25 seconds, guys. 12 minutes and 25 seconds. Warner with the ball. Warner, back to Warner. Little dink in. Nice. Just outside of the 50 now for the Swans. Swans are looking confident. They are looking confident. They had a shaky first 5 minutes. This last few minutes, they have looked confident since getting the goal. Oh, little turn and shoot. Oh, nothing. Off the post, off the outside post. No points. Coaching's easy, mate. It's easy to be a coach if you have yeah, if you have the right mind, coaching is easy. Oh, I wouldn't be paying to coach. Honestly, I'm better than that. Swans are getting possession now. They've got a lot of possession. Possession means nothing unless you do something with it. But I think we could, I think the Swans, if we keep possession, make the Cats work. Make the Cats move. Tire them out. You're going to have to make the Cats run around the pitch. Mate, Cat, I think you find... No, they won't. They won't. Cat, I think you'll find I am a YouTuber, alright? It's weird to say, but... Of course, yeah. But, as I said, if Swans can keep possession of the ball, you can make the Cats chase the ball around. That's what you want to do. You want to tire out the Cats by keeping possession yourself. Heaney inside the 50. 45 out. Magnificent. Come on. 14-13 Swans. We've taken the lead. This is Swans' game. This is the Swans' game. I've got a feeling it is the Swans' game. And if it's not, you're welcome to come back to whatever time it is now and tell me how stupid I am. This is the Swans' game. What happens when a swan meets a cat? I think so. I think so. We're playing confident. We've got some confidence here. It's so funny how even in the same quarter that the momentum can change. Swans in that first 5 minutes were so sloppy. So sloppy. But now they've sharpened up. I was worried to start off with in that first 5 minutes. Okay, we're heading to 10 minutes. We're heading to 10 minutes left. Halfway through the quarter. 10 minutes now. Heaney with the ball. No, he can't get hold of it. Cats have got the ball back into the middle of the field. Good. Yes, good mark. Warner there. McLean. Out. They're just inside the 50. Get it to Buddy. Buddy needs it. Oh, we'll take that. It's not gone to Buddy. God, Buddy's got a lot of oil on his arms, hasn't he? I don't think Buddy had the oil on his arms last week. And that's probably what stopped him. Now he's got oil on his arms. They're not going to be able to catch and get hold of him. I reckon I could, Cat. I reckon. Yeah. If Swans want to make me one of their coaches, I can do that for you. And... yes! Come on. Confident this is. 2013 to the Swans. Bossing it now. Absolutely bossing it. Can we maintain it, though? That is always the question. Can we maintain it? Probably not. Who knows? We need to get that ball to Buddy, really, don't we? Is that what it is, Dexter? Dexterium. Yeah. I'm not sure if Buddy's going to listen. For all you know, Buddy will get a season-long injury. So the quicker he does it, the better, I think. Buddy needs 4. He needs 4 in 69 minutes. Cats with the ball inside their half now. Their big kick up. That's a huge kick up into the Swans 50. Cats with the ball. Missed completely. Missed completely. Not even a behind. And I think this is a problem for the opposing teams at the moment, because no one wants Buddy to get to 1,000. If he's playing against you, you do not want him to get to 1,000. So you're putting extra men just to mark Buddy, and it just leaves space for other Swans. Nice, calm. Just nice little passes out, guys. Swans are inside their 50. Got the ball, no one challenging. Big ball up. Well, that wasn't very sensible, because McDonald ended up wiping out Heaney. Nice. See, this is lovely, lovely passing by the Swans. And out of play to the side. Well, Terry, COVID's over, mate. COVID's over. Don't you worry about COVID. But what... that would be quite funny if Buddy gets... if he gets to 1,000 and all of a sudden he gets COVID the day after. That would be awkward, wouldn't it?
That was excellent. That started with the work from the Geelong behind the boys. Paddy McCartan there. 5 intercept marks already. He's going for a bit of a break. But that turnover come from Geelong being set up behind the ball. Sydney had no options down the ground.
So the line... ball's out on the side. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 15 seconds gone. It goes out for another umpire throw. Just slowing down a little bit now. It's not very open. Ball going in. Inside the Swans 50 still. Ball out again. They just cannot keep it on the pitch at the moment. Inside this Swans 50 is a little bit scrappy. Peter, I really wonder what is wrong with it. I really do wonder what's wrong with the Discord for you. Really strange. Buddy Franklin, I think that's probably his first touch of the game. Oh. Hayward gets completely wiped out and the ball goes out to the side. Okay, the ball's coming in from the side, inside the Cats half. I say Cats with the ball, they don't have it anymore. Ball in just outside the Cats 50. Swans have the ball. No, they don't. No, they don't. Cats with a big kick up. God, good defending. Good defending from the Swans. Ball up. Straight over the top of both players' heads. Just outside the Cats 50 now. Some really good pressuring. Really good pressuring by the Swans. That is fantastic marking. They are up tight with the Cats. Brilliant. They did not give up on any of that there. Staying nice and tight to those Cats. Cats with the ball. Big kick. And straight out to the touch. Really good. I'm really impressed by the defending there. Excellent work. Players like Stevens closing down. Time check. We're on 5 minutes and 30. What have they given? What has the umpire given? He's given the ball to Cats. Not quite sure why. Cats with the ball inside the 50. And he... 1 point. 1 point. Some poor kicking. Poor kicking by the Cats still. Oh, it's another poor pass. Come on. You can't be making those sloppy passes. There is no reason. Oh, Cats inside the 50. They've got a mark inside the 50, probably about 35 metres out. It's in the pocket, so it's a tight angle. But you can't be making those. You know, why are they passing to another Swans player if there is a cat right by them? You've got to be looking for the players in a space. And if there's no one in a space, keep moving with the ball. You've got time. All right, Cats there. Cats with the ball. Inside the 50. Whoa, it spun away. It spun away. 1 point for the Cats. 15-20 to the Swans. Blakey inside his 50. Big kick up. Hoping to find a Swan. He doesn't, but the Swans get it back. See, look where you're passing the ball. Sloppy passing. Surely it is basic stuff. You look where you're passing the ball. Swans have got it back, luckily. Hickey. Swans still with the ball. Big kick up. It is very, very high. This is going to be a tricky one to catch. Just outside the Cats 50. No. He's just... Now we are playing football. Now we are playing football, guys. I don't know. This has been a bit of a silly one. As I said, it's so frustrating because surely it's basic stuff. At least look where you are passing the ball. You know, surely that's the same in all sports where passing is involved. You look where you're passing the ball. That is a couple of times now when it's just given away possession. And that's not good enough. That is not good enough. Okay, Cats. Smith. Smith? He didn't even make it. One behind for the Cats. This is some dodgy kicking from the Cats now. 2016. That's 4 behinds. 4 behinds already for the Cats. 2016 with 2 minutes and 10 left of the quarter. Buddy with the ball. Big kick up down into the down the line. McDonald has the ball. Buddy plays on. He's gone for a kick into the box. Hickey. Oh. Cool. It's in the pocket. It's in the pocket. Warner with the ball. Buddy's got the ball. He's been... Buddy's on all fours. Plays it between his legs. Swans outside the 50. Yes, mark on the mark at about 48 metres out. Whew. Who's taking it? Number 12. Where's number 12? Kennedy with the ball. Shawley's going in. Going for the goal now. Shawley can make the distance here. Kennedy with the run up. On the minute. Bang. Behind. Didn't have the distance. Didn't have the distance. 21-16 for the Swans. 5 points ahead. I tell you what, we got 93 votes in. 93 votes in for the who will win. 56% think the Swans. People are confident about the Swans. Do we just keep it in? Swans. Buddy. Buddy. Buddy! Come on, Buddy. This is... No, the crowd gets excited. This has got to be a goal for Buddy. This has got to be a goal. This has got to be. Number 23, Lance Franklin. He's a good distance out. If he misses this, this will be depressing. Can he make 997? All the fans. Look at the fans behind him on the replay there. Can he make 997? But he looks nervous. He does look nervous. Bang. Left foot. Yes! Come on! Come on! He's happy about that one. 997. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Get in. Get in. He can smell blood. Cat blood. 27-16. Really, really good kick as well from that angle for Buddy. With his left foot. You see his celebration after he scored. Finger up to the sky. Come on. 3 to go. This is the Buddy show. This is the Buddy show. Look at the fans. Look at the fans behind. Come on. I'm so excited. I'm so bloody excited. If he does this, this will be brilliant. I don't think I can watch the Swans game next week, so I'm so hoping we get to see the run on. And that is the buzzer for the first quarter, just in time. That is 1 goal per quarter Buddy needs. Come on. Hi, Aussie Dan. Right, let me quickly turn the sound down. We don't want to get done by the adverts. Well, hang on. Let me turn this sound down. What did you make? What did you make of the first quarter? I'm a little bit disappointed. Stuart, you know I've got the scores and everything down there, right? I'm helpful like that. Yeah, I think the quarter wasn't quite as high scoring as last week's first quarter, the Giants versus Swans game. But I am actually quite disappointed about some of the passing. Giving away possession is sloppy. It is really sloppy. And that is something that needs to be cut out. And it's a basic thing that even someone like myself, just as a coach, as a football coach, but the principles are still the same. Why are they passing to someone who has an opposing player right next to them when there should be players running into space? Yeah, I think that's really, really poor. And actually it's from both teams, but mainly the Swans actually. You've got to keep possession. If you're giving possession away, that's not good really. That's not good. Let me know your thoughts. And any questions you might have for me. Get the comments going, guys. Get the chat going. Alexi, honestly, this is amazing. I think AFL is now my favourite sport. And that's overtaking my sport of football. How mental is that? Honestly, I absolutely love this game. It's great to have everyone in the comments as well, because you can actually discuss. But I almost feel like an expert myself. There's a few when a few fouls are given that I don't understand 100%. But honestly, I honestly think AFL is my favourite sport out of all of them. It's crazy to say that. It is. Louisa, it is a huge statement, and I am going to make it. I am making that statement. I just love it. I just love it. It's mental. Honestly, I wake up and I'm wondering when is my next AFL fix. And actually, yes, I'm a Swan supporter, but I just want to watch the game. Like, I got up yesterday. And I could only watch the first quarter of the... You are so naughty, Astro. I got up and I could only watch the first quarter of the game yesterday, but I did before I had to go to work. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. T-Bone Tony. Nice name. Back when I was a kid, I saw Dunstall, Lockett, Ablett Senior, kicked their 1,000th career goal back in the 90s. When was the last 1,000 goals? They obviously mentioned the last one that was at Sydney, which was 1995. But what was the most recent one in general? Sparksy, I am... Bloody cat, get off the computer. I'm coming down in Sydney. I'm coming to Melbourne. Don't you panic. What has happened? Hang on, my camera's gone funny. I don't know what's happened to my camera. Hang on, this cat has been naughty. 2 seconds. Whoa, what has gone on? What the hell has just happened? Oh, there we go. I thought the cat had broken my camera then. Naughty boy. He is a naughty, naughty boy. God, I was worried then. That would have been a nightmare. Oh, would have been a disaster. However, I now need to fix it. Sorry about that, everyone. Whew. Right, sorry, what were we saying? I do sometimes wish he would go outside. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened. Astro gets on top of the bloody computer, which is dangerous because the power button's on there, so I have to put my diary on top. But he must have whacked the USB. Anyway, it's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. I reckon if he gets to 1,000, people are going to run on. No, how's anyone going to stop him? It was Astro's doing. I said he keeps jumping on top of the computer, which is bloody annoying. I hope he goes outside soon. He's still too scared to go outside. Sorry, no. Luckily you still had sound, but I was panicking then. I was really panicking. Let's have a look at the votes at the moment. So the votes are 106 votes in. Second quarter's about to start. 106 votes. It might be. I think he just likes the mischief. All right, second quarter. Let's get the sound back up. Hold on. It may be the heat of the computer that... Yeah. Maybe. All right. 19 minutes and 36 in. Gone out to the side. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't got access to the stream, go and join the Discord server. Go and join the Discord server. It is showing in there. Warner did not like that tackle on him. Oh, Jesus. Jason Dunstall kicked his 1,000th goal for Hawthorn in 1994. Tony Lockett kicked in 95. Ablett Senior in 96. God, that is such a long time. So this really is going to be a memorable moment in recent history, isn't it? It really is. Swans with the ball in their own half at the moment. Little passes, just little passes. Swans have got to make some space. 27-16 to the Swans. 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Heaney with the ball. No, go away. You're a naughty boy. Swans with the ball. Buddy wants it. Buddy wants it. He is deep, deep in the 50. It's going up to him, but he doesn't make it. That looked painful. That looked painful. He fell down on his head, and he looks... Yeah, he doesn't look very comfortable at the moment. Luckily, it wasn't Buddy. Astro does not listen to me. Oh, Cats got the mark. This probably... Well, this should be a goal for the Cats. Should be about 25 metres out. Oh. That did not look pleasant. Who's number 22? Blakey. Blakey. That's a report for Blakey. He's going to be in trouble after this game for going in with his fist. This is simple. Surely this is simple. Oh, he shanked it. Ouch. So I've got to keep an eye out for that little sod. Naughty boy. He's back there now. We've seen some... only 6th player. That's absolutely insane though, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Some really poor kicking by the Cats. They've got another mark though. Will they do better on this one?
It's great to see. Again, I mentioned a few times. If you look at the numbers behind the goal, a lot of the Sydney players are...
Who's with it? Number 22. Who is number 22? Duncan. Duncan with the ball. Duncan with the ball. In you go. There's 6 points. Little sod. Honestly. Little sod. There we go. There's 6 points. 27-23. 27-23. Still poor kicking though. Still poor kicking by the Cats. No, it is a very long game. It is a very long game still to go. And the throw is going up by the umpire now. 16 minutes and 10 left to go. Cats with the ball now. Just coming into the Swans half. Good. Good interception. Good interception. Yeah, Alexander, you don't need to be putting up the score, mate. You don't need to be putting up the score. The score is literally underneath my face.
Bit of a lull in proceedings, early stages this second term. Goulden wobbles it. Rowbottom, blitz halves. Atkins comes in. Kolajasny. 100% sure that was against Buddy.
Look at those mullets in the crowd. Sorry, what was wrong with that tackle? Didn't seem anything wrong with that tackle if it was my opinion anyway. Cats with the ball. Holding the ball. We've gone 50. Unlucky Cats. We're playing on. Oh! Heaney, get it. Oh. Buddy's not happy here.
He had the poacher's instinct, but now he's been told to wander off.
Has he? He was there quickly.
It's going to be Isaac Heaney.
Look, he's a mile away.
Look how he sneaks over here. I'll just wander, I'll learn.
I'd say that's smart. Left foot is corner. He wasn't worried about the
Heaney with the ball in. He's surely not going to try and get the goal from here, is he?
Isaac Heaney. Brilliant.
He did. You cannot get a tighter angle than that. Fantastic.
2 now for Isaac Heaney.
2 for Isaac Heaney. He'll be catching Buddy up at this rate.
training, but these days every player needs to know what they're going to do in certain situations, and Isaac would have practiced that 1,000 times. That was shelling piece for someone.
That was a really good. Really good. Honestly, it upsets me every time. I know I keep going on about those mullets, but it really does upset me. Just don't understand.
So was this 50? Knocked out of his hands then by Heaney. And not sure if the umpire was able to cite that. I think that was the problem.
Normally the footy guys even it up, but Heaney's knocked it out, got the 50, and then gets rewarded. And Phil, how many times do people do this? Go back, someone on his left foot, number 30.
And the ball's up in the middle again. 33-23, 10-point lead for the Swans. Very long time to go though. 15 minutes left of play of the second quarter.
I think it is so far this year. James Rowbottom's an interesting one. Worked a lot on his running
Alexander, you don't need to put the score in the chat, mate.
this year. If you wanted to join the midfield,
Everyone knows the score. It is literally on the screen.
part of his game really hard, and now running around the sub-sixes for the 2K. Every throw in, Stanley.
Keeping my bloody eye on that cat.
In there, Dangerfield. Kennedy extracts nicely. Handled by Gould.
Swans playing it inside the 50. Straight over everyone's head. Straight over the heads. Go away. I might have to lock him upstairs in a minute. I think I will.
Bit of a push there, wasn't he?
Just guided it. Guided it. 2 hands in the back is still good to give away when there's that extension of the arm.
So McLean to make it a 16-point margin. No worries at all. Crowd love it. McLean gets his first.
39-23. Come on. Come on.
So Sydney looking the real.
Yeah, it was more of a joke there, Cat. As in, he's a good goal-scoring player. He is a really good goal-scoring player. 39-23.
McLean in game 24.
Just on the 14-minute mark. This is positive. This is positive play. I wonder if the Swans can get over 100 this week as well.
You see Josh Kennedy in getting the clearance out. That's his first clearance and contested possession of the year. Last week, because he's been playing out on the wing, didn't get a contested possession or a clearance, which is very rare for him, considering he's been known as a beast in there. You know, City now plus.
This is confident. I like this. I like this. It's not looking sloppy.
He just stood his ground and then took clean possession.
Honestly, Anthony, he's taking the mick, mate. I'm so worried about him jumping on the top of the computer and ruining everything.
He walked over. Ball is being played for much of the game in the Sydney forward half. Winning the clearance battle. winning
Cats, see, there's just not a lot showing from the Cats.
the most important battle, the scoreboard.
You know, they've had a nice little bit of play, but it seems like the only goals they're getting are out of nowhere. There's no possession from the Cats. This is all Swans. And we've got a chance at another goal here.
To make it 7.
To make it another one.
And it's going through.
Get in. Get in. 45-23. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So impressive.
The goals aren't going with the right player though, but we'll still take it. 45-23. 45-23. This is much, much better. It just seems like the Cats just look, they've got their heads down. They have their heads down. That's the best way I can probably put it. Their heads look like they're down.
I wonder what they're talking about, Phil, Hodgie. I wonder what they've got to do, the Cats, to put the brakes on here.
Yeah, well, currently the game is being played exactly how Sydney want. They want speed on the ball. They're dominating contested ball. Geelong need to slow the game, take the pace out, and probably put numbers...
45-23 on the 13-15 mark. Ball's back in play. Cats with the ball now. Or Cats are just outside the 50. Swans win it back. Nothing. Honestly, nothing's even going the Cats' way now. Big play forward. Good. Nice play up to Buddy there. He plays on. He plays on and plays it into... Oh. Plays it into the Cats' 50, but no, not quite. Yeah, well, I'm hoping the Cats don't get a shake-up, but they certainly need the hairdryer treatment, as we say in football, because it's slow, it's lethargic from the Cats. It doesn't seem like they got any ideas. Even then, you know, they play the ball forwards and they're not looking where they're passing and hoping it goes to another Cats player. Cats with the ball now, just inside. No, just inside their own half, but they can't keep it. Heaney with the ball. Swans going forwards. Big kick forwards. Is it going to go in? Come on. Sloppy play by the Cats again. Not clearing the ball away. Straight to the Swans. The Swans latch hold of it. It was a reference to Sir Alex. Throwing the hairdryer basically means giving their team a kick up the arse. You know, yeah, in the dressing room. I think the Cats are playing poorly, but the Swans are able to capitalise on it. That's the thing. That prime example of that goal, the prime example of that Hayward goal there. Look, it's number 44 for Cats. Stewart. He needs to have more awareness of his surroundings, because he's got Heaney. He's got two Swans on him, and he's sloppy. The game's not over, obviously. Look, the game is not over. I think the Cats are going to get an absolute bashing. I think the Swans now have got to make the most of this last 11 minutes and 20. Last 11 minutes and 20, and actually push on, get as many goals as they can, preferably get a goal to Buddy. That would be great. Yeah, for sure. The Swans are capitalising on the Cats' mistakes. What a great start to their season so far, I think, from the Swans. If this isn't a sign of challenging for the Premiership, then I don't know what is. Yes, it's only 3 games in, but it's positive, isn't it? It's really positive. They're showing they can score goals, but actually they're fairly well defensive as well. Hi, Kayla. Definitely some fight. Hi, Charlene. Thanks for joining. I've watched a couple of, well, the last like 5 minutes of Swans versus someone else. I think it was 2004, 2005, whichever one it was. Cats now with a little bit of possession, but they can't. They got lucky there. They got lucky. They're being surrounded. Cats are being surrounded. Big ball in for the Cats. Oh, good. This has got to be 6 points here. This has got to be 6 points, surely. Who was it? Close. Close, close. Sorry, yes, you're right. It's only 2 games in. My apologies. It is only 2 games in. But I'd like to think my statement still stands. Close with the ball. God, Jesus. That's poor kicking. Really poor by Close. That should have been a dead cert for 6 points. You know, when you are this far behind, you have to take the goals.
To the members' side with a long one. In from the side came Rowbottom. Met solidly. Guthrie to his brother.
If someone gives me a link, Anthony, I will do my best to watch it.
For Rampy.
I do feel that the fact that Buddy needs 1,000 is almost helping the Swans, because, as I said, players focus on it, don't they? Whether they're being told to or not, they are. In their head, they do not want Buddy to score. Lovely passing, lovely short passing. Ball in, ball in. Make your mind up who's going for it first. He's not happy. That's basic stuff. That's real basic stuff. Parker and Hayward, 2 of your own players going for the ball. They need to be calling who is going for the ball. Shout their name. Because they ended up tackling each other.
Rowbottom. Boundary, that last play on from fullback, Jake Lloyd last year, took 133 kick-ins.
It does still annoy me that basic stuff, you know, there's basic stuff that is not being followed. Oh, that's a horrible view. The camera's just come down from the left side of the old stand, and you can't see the right of the pitch there. That is not a great view.
And he's hurt his shoulder here, Blitzarves. His left shoulder, he can't take his free, so he's coming immediately from the ground looking in some discomfort. That is
Having to make a quick sub. That looks like a buggered arm there for sure.
What do you think, Richo?
Yeah, he can't move that arm at all. BT.
That is not good.
With the dog, so we'll keep an eye.
Swans with the ball. Oh, Jesus, that was a wild kick. A real wild kick. Yes, Stanley off. That's if he's struggling to even lift it there, he may not come back on. What happened? It's just a shoulder to shoulder. It might just be a bruise. It's just a shoulder to shoulder there. Hickey with the ball. Big kick outside into the centre of the field. Oh, he can't even make the mark. Cats have got the ball inside their own half now. Almost an interception from the Swans. Playing into the Swans 50. Got to stand in front of him. Get in front of him. Get in front of him. Yeah, he does. There's a goal for the Cats. 51-30. I'm slowly getting them. I'm slowly getting them from their characteristics. So, for example, obviously I know Buddy. I know Heaney because of the bright blonde hair. I'm slowly getting them. Slowly. It's not easy. It would be much easier if they had the names on the back of their shirts. That would make life a lot easier. But I'm slowly getting there with names. This is why I've got, over there, I've got the names so I can quickly look and try and familiarise myself with them. But with so many men on the pitch, it's not easy to learn names. Babs, a good goal that was. Alexander, you don't need to keep telling the score, buddy.
So crisp last week early in the first half. The Cats looking a bit sluggish tonight. Sydney go forward again. Henry with the
Sydney are in.
now the work.
Oh, ball gone out inside the Cats 50.
The line. What do you think about Blitzarves, Richo?
Yeah, they've done all the strength tests on his shoulder, on that left shoulder. Narkle is warming up, so
I don't think.
subbed out.
Got a feeling that I don't think he's coming back on.
Andy Ruckman actually touching the ball while it was in the air. Holmes. And
It's a bit of a scrap now. Bit of a scrap just on the Cats 50.
he's got him.
Gone out of the touchline.
See, he's going down to the rooms now, so maybe getting it retaped, maybe some pain relief.
Steve Saunders there with him.
Louisa, as I said, the fact that this has become more of a love than football has for me, that says a lot, I think. That really does say a lot.
Holmes just hacks it out of the air.
Oh, what are we stopping for?
It's actually hard to
Go, Swans ball.
when it's got no tape on it either.
Can anyone tell me why that's a Swans ball?
Predicament, Richo. Parker. I think he's going for a jab, let's face it. High footy. Up they fly. Colin Jasney almost landed with the footy. Now McDonald threw it out the back door. Golden, did he get one high? Gee, it was very
Come on, in. Yes! Come on! Row bottom. Number 8, row bottom, 6 points. Brilliant.
to the rescue. Crowd delighted. It's a 5-goal to 2-quarter. It was a 4-goal to 2-quarter first quarter. Sydney buying 27. The Cats just
Ah, Claire, what a nightmare. What a nightmare, Claire. Who would want to work, eh? Who would want to work when the footy's on? Amateur stuff. You need to plan your working schedule better.
And we've seen the kind of work that the Swans mids are able to do in time. Good, unlucky not to get the free kick, but just their ability to outnumber has created that opportunity.
5 goal to 2, second term, as you heard from BT. And I'll recall that bounce. Richo, Cats look like they need some grip over the whole team. Lots of double handling, lots of fumbling.
57-30, 27 points ahead. 6 minutes and 20 left.
Two contested possessions last week. Well down in that area tonight. Just a little
I still can't think. I just still don't think.
Into Radical here.
Mark Blicavs. Is that right? Mark Blicavs? That is my guess. Mark Blicavs. Yeah, I still don't think Buddy's going to get 3 more goals. It'd be nice if he gets one in this quarter.
What's ahead of him? Got to keep scoring here, the Cats. Face, it's going to land in a dangerous spot.
Just dreadful kicking.
Lloyd kicked it in, almost daring someone to go at him. This is not a good result for the Swans.
Come on! If you're going to clear the ball, clear it out of the 50 at least. Dreadful. That's the second time now. If Swans give another 6 points away, that'll be 12 points given away because of poor clearances. Just poor. Not good enough.
A goal for the Cats, you sense.
And there's the 6 points for the Cats. That is 12 points given to the Cats. That's not good enough. Cheers for joining for a little bit anyway, Claire. Thank you so much.
One of the better and more experienced defenders in the competition in Jake Lloyd.
Stuart, that's sort of what I'm doing. Faces and numbers. That's sort of what I'm doing. It's a little bit like I know Warner now because he's number 1. Little things like that.
What an extra touch does there, JB.
So Buddy just the 1 goal, goal number 997.
I don't think a slippery ball can be to blame for just crappy kicks out. It's so frustrating when and it's the same in football, for example, when a poor pass leads to a goal. And it shouldn't happen. If anything, get it out wide to the wing.
That's not a bad looking ball. A little high. Cameron now, soccer. Can he make it work close? Yes, he can. Boot to ball, couple in a row.
42-57 now. Poor again.
Back within 15 now. The Cats.
15 points behind the Cats are, and it's we've just given them. I'm sorry, but we have just given them another 6 points. 18 points given to the Cats. If we didn't do that, they were dead and buried within the second quarter. For sure, I think the defence of the Swans is their weak spot. It definitely is their weak spot this year.
20 to 8 out of the centre square last week.
But you could argue it was their weak spot last year as well.
Front of the stoppage. You get it in there.
It was their weak spot last year because I think Swans were the highest scoring team last season.
Strength for the Cats last week. 2 goals in a minute.
It's not good enough. Not good enough. We've just got to rely on scoring more than the opposition.
Guthrie hoiks it high and wide, and Hughes did really nicely to keep it in.
No, I think the ball must have gone out of play. No. Well, the ball did not go out of play. Heaney is not impressed.
Just a little patch that they're enjoying here, Geelong. Hughes can't get past Warner. Guthrie, the ball was a little hot for him. He slaps it into the path of his brother. Heaney was there as well. Out of play, ball in.
Ball coming in.
I reckon Horse will be a bit angry. The 2 ways that coaches hate giving up goals.
Very frustrating because actually, as I said, if mistakes weren't made, if those silly passes and mistakes weren't made, Cats would be 12 points worse off. So we've got to rely on the attack here. That's what it seems like. Warner with the ball to Heaney.
Heaney. And Ben legged. Tackle slipped down.
That is true. That is true, Tony. To win a game, the objective of the game is to score more goals than the opposition. Rowbottom with the ball. No. No, it's not. Cats have the ball.
Decides to spread it to the member side, and Kolajasny
We have. That is the thing, though, haven't we? We've let them back into the game.
by foot to Henry.
Bloody frustrating.
2.5 left in this term.
Who would watch sports, honestly? Who would watch sports when it's this frustrating?
Felt like they're miles at him. Back to Duncan.
Cats are playing. Big kick. Cats, that's a big kick into the 50.
Drags it free.
What do you...
Used his body so well early in that marking contest. Really aggressive
What?
in what he did to draw that free kick. Paddy Dangerfield. And that's what he can do when he goes forward.
Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what that was given for there, but Cats with the ball just inside the 50, going for the kick. Dangerfield.
Always go straight, Hodgie. He's just crept his way back into this game. It's what champions
Is Dangerfield going to get the 6 points here? No. Wide it goes. Wide it goes.
To the stops and the boots. We know the metal ones, as you said, are not allowed. But what about long screw-in plastic stops? Surely they're allowed. As far as I know they are.
and a lot of the time
57-43 now for the Swans. Hey, Blair. Thanks for joining me, buddy.
a fair bit over the time, so
So most of the stuff they produce is now moulded.
yeah, moulded. So
Well, thanks, Kat. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's normally me moaning. It is normally me moaning and pointing out weaknesses and mistakes. That basically is what my commentary consists of.
On a moisty ground, like sections of this are, would be,
How can you keep calm?
have the right tools.
All right, Kat, you get in touch with some people, all right? You get in touch with some people, either coach or a commentator. I'll do it.
Play on, and the advantage is on.
Ball with the Swans. Big ball up.
Looking there for
He's fumbled just outside the Cats 50. Press him.
the McCartans have been quiet
Yeah, it stayed on. It stayed on, I think. Oh, the linesman just fell on his backside. I saw that.
Isaac Smith, true centre half-back, wants to give it by hand, does so.
Cats now have the ball, playing into the Swans half. Press, press, press.
In the air, Radicalier just allowed him to get past him. Half and a nice smother.
Cats are with the ball just outside the Swans 50. It's a big kick. It's a big kick, but no, nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Just as though looking dangerous, the Cats.
The Cats are certainly starting to look a little bit more dangerous. They're finding some life in them.
Stevens.
With 1 minute and 30 left. I would like, it'd be great if the Swans can get one more goal, especially for Buddy. Buddy can get another goal now. That would be great. That will keep on target for 4 goals this game. He's got 1 so far. 3 more to go for the 1,000.
With that ball at all, Collar Jasny probably should have taken the mark in the end, went with a fist. Wicks. Gordon. Broken up by Holmes, but numbers here.
Inside the Cats 50. Playing it in. Playing it in. Into Buddy. Oh. Come on. Get in there, Heaney. Get in there. Good way to finish. It's a good way to finish. It's a real shame Buddy didn't quite make that mark. Yeah, he's desperate for it. A real shame he didn't quite make that mark. But Heaney with the goal. 63-43. 20 points in the lead. With 50 seconds left on the clock. Honestly, yeah, you are so right, Anthony. There are so many players. There are so many players, and that was a prime example. So many players that are marking Buddy. Hang on, let's look at this. So he's got number 39 next to him. He's then got another player, so he's got 2 on him there, look. Yeah, so it was 2 on 1, basically. But what it allows is, that if there is 2 on 1 against Buddy, it then meant Heaney was on his own for the knockdown, and in you go for the goal. That was nice to get the goal. 45 seconds left of the quarter. There was a big ball played into the Cats 50 there, but it was dealt with. It was dealt with by the Cats. 20 seconds left of the quarter. Swans are 20 up. We're playing it. We're in the pocket. Ball in. Whoa. Swans have got it. Inside the 50. They want it. Come on. In. Yes. That's a way to finish. Come on. The score's 69-43. Come on. That is a positive response to end the quarter. You know, we've just given away 2 sloppy goals, and we got those 2 goals back from some good play there. Really good play. There's not enough. Look how many players are high up for the Cats. Not enough players came back defensively there, I don't think. Buddy desperately wants it, though. He desperately wants it.
Another opposite left foot snap here finish for Isaac, but you definitely want to be making sure you can find Body, especially with some of the quality of Isaac Heaney there.
It's about to be the end of the quarter.
That's a real dagger in the heart.
So, Parker 5 last week, Heaney 4 already.
Heaney's doing well. Honestly, I like Heaney. He's what a good player. Heaney seems to have that energy about him.
For Sydney, give them a 26-point half.
Let's turn the sound down for the quarter.
Who's going to bob up for the Sydney Swans? What have the Cats got left in the second? Can Buddy?
Well, Astro, leave Pixie alone. Poor old Pixie getting chased by Astro. The quarter is done. The quarter is done. That had a few, had a couple of worrying moments in that quarter. It really, really did. But a good response to finish off there. And I think we needed that. It's 69-43. Yeah, a really, really good response, and that was needed. Dita. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining me. Dieter from South Africa. Yes, Buddy scored 1 so far. Buddy has got 1. It's, yeah. As I said, it's a funny one, isn't it? Because the fact that Buddy needs the 1,000, it's allowing, it is allowing Swans to get space, because Buddy is constantly, Buddy's constantly being marked by multiple people, and if they're doing that and they're going to continue doing that, then it's going to leave men free, and players like Heaney are mopping up and scoring. So fantastic. Anthony, France ended up winning every game of the Six Nations and won the competition. Fair play to them. They were unstoppable. They really, really were. France were brilliant in the Six Nations. Thanks, Topper. Thank you, mate. It's absolutely loving it. I really, really am, and I hope you're enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying watching along with me. It means so much that you guys want to watch some English dude watching AFL and chatting together, and it's incredible. It really, really is. If you've got any questions, guys, make sure you leave them in the chat, and I will do my best to answer. I am having a quick loo break. I'll be back in a second. It'll be more than a second, obviously. Oh. All right, I'm back. Yeah, otherwise the cat comes in. Right, let's see what people have got to say. Yeah, on the chat of rugby, it was really good to see that Italy got the win. They won against Wales. It was really, really good to see that Italy, considering they've been more or less destroyed by every team, and then Wales failed to beat them. That was really nice to see. Do I think France could beat New Zealand? As it currently stands, I think it'd be a really good game, and I do think France could win. France really, really are. France really are performing well at the moment, so I think France are a team to be reckoned with. So let's wait for the World Cup, but I certainly think France could give France could give New Zealand a run for their money for sure. Well, thank you. I tell you what, Kat, it's quite funny because there's another guy, and I don't mind saying because I can name and shame people. I'm happy to do that. Let me find out, because he's probably doing one now. Riles Macca, okay. Riles Macca. He does a watch long, and he's got, I think, about 30 people watching now. And I've looked to see what he does, and he just sits there like this the whole game. Sits really far back. and then he has an occasional word, and it's so rubbish. It's just rubbish because a watch long is about interacting with people in the chat and enjoying the conversation, but I'm not quite sure why people watch. So anyway, thank you, Kat. That is kind words. I haven't watched. I've seen the women's AFL is on, and I've watched snippets, but I've not actually watched a proper game. I've not actually watched a proper game of the women's AFL, to be honest. Stuart, accuracy is key, but a lot more scoring shots may show poor accuracy in front of the goal. But it's also show a team that gets in more chances in front of goal too, which itself can be trouble too. Who's winning the EPL? Oh, it's a close one because in football, the Premiership, it's a close one because Man City were miles ahead. They really were miles ahead and they slipped up a little bit. But I don't think I can look past Man City. I think Man City to win the Premiership this year. No one should have a mullet. Cat will disagree. Cat will disagree, but no one should have a mullet. Yeah, it's I'm sure the women's AFL game, I don't know what the standard is like. It's interesting because obviously women's sport is getting bigger, and bearing in mind women's sport is years behind men's sport. That's not because it's not women's fault, but women's sport in general is years behind, as in things like football, rugby, AFL obviously. It's years behind because the coaching, they've almost got to catch up. You know, men have been having high quality coaching and high level matches for years and years, and the women are only just getting it. So I don't know what the women's AFL game's like at the moment, but I'm assuming it's not as high standard. Even though, to be questioning it, some of the game at the moment with the Cats especially, and also the Swans passing isn't exactly high standard either. Topper, exactly. You know, it's about interacting. I want to interact with you guys because I'm learning, enjoying it. So amazing. What is the news about the West Coast, Charlene? You'll have to tell me because I've not heard news about the West Coast. And I assume you mean about Aussie Rules West Coast. T-Bone Tony, exactly. I think that's my point. You say that the women's AFL is like the VFL back in the 1900s. And that's my point. Because women haven't had the opportunity, because they haven't had the opportunity, they are years behind. And that's the same in football. That's the same in rugby as well. That's just one of the problems, I suppose. Yeah, Gemma, spot on. Yes, Terry, I have watched. So I think I've watched a couple of NRL games. I watched one 2 weeks ago. I watched the first game 2 weeks ago. That was a brilliant game. I've not necessarily watched any Aussie Union. But yeah, I have watched some rugby league. It's Shanice. Yeah, it's I think with coaching women, you have to take it back a little bit. You need to slow it down a little bit, and you need to get them up to speed. I'm no doubt, say, I don't know, 50 years time, and that seems like a long way. There shouldn't be as much of a difference. I think there will still be a difference between men and women because men are built differently to women. That's just genetics. But the level will be a lot closer, I think, say 50 years time when the coaching and women have now got the facilities normally as well to help them. West Coast have had 12 COVID cases. Well, yeah, they're only cases, I suppose. No one's dying from it now, are they? Really? There are a lot of ads. I'm actually on BT Sport and I've not got any ads at the moment. Guys, if you've just joined the watch long, if you want to watch the game, it is in the Discord server below. You're welcome to join and watch in there. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to learn more about my life and what myself and Charlie, my wife, do, then make sure you subscribe to the vlog channel. A video goes up every Saturday. That would be really brilliant if you can join. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And obviously 4,000 watch hours so we can get monetized. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the vlog channel. Our lives might interest you. Might do, might not. Give it a try. What is my tips for North versus West Coast? I've got no real tips, if I'm honest, Chris. All I would say is North were rubbish last year. The Roos were poor. It seemed the games that I watched North they started off strong, but they just didn't have the stamina to go the full 80 minutes. So I wouldn't be betting on North Melbourne. Yeah, Terry, and I've said this. I've said very similar, Terry. Your statement is in AFL, it's not necessarily all about strength. Of course. And actually, this is what I've said is sort of a difference between Super League, as in English Rugby League, and NRL, which is obviously Aussie Rugby League, is that in Super League, it's not all about being the biggest, strongest man. It is about fitting a role. And actually, I think I almost find Super League more interesting than NRL, because you're getting that difference in speed, in size, in strength. And it just changes the... there's more variety in the game, and it's a little bit more open and exciting, I think. And I think you're right about AFL. It's not all about being the biggest, strongest player, for sure. It's a really, really good point. What are we looking forward to on our visit to Australia? Now, when we come to Australia, we're coming in September. Flights are booked, obviously. I am desperate to see an AFL game. We're coming in September from, I think, the 10th or 11th of September. I can't remember off the top of my head. For 3 weeks, sorry, 3 weeks. I would love to get to a playoff game. I would love to get to the grand final, but I can't see that happening. That is my top. That is my top thing when we come down under, for sure. What else we got? Charlene, Kanye West or Drake? Is neither an option? Can I say neither Kanye West or neither Drake? Not really my cup of tea, if I'm honest. Ah, of course. No, I do actually. Yeah, that is something I'm really looking forward to. When we come down, I'm looking at doing a meet up in Melbourne and a meet up in Adelaide. So that will be really, really cool to meet people and actually put pictures to people's, faces to names and things. That would be brilliant. Not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe a pub somewhere and get completely rat-assed. I don't know. Charlene, I like a lot of things, but my top music is punk rock. Probably punk rock. Bands like Sum 41, Goldfinger, those sort of bands. But I do listen to more or less everything. I'm happy listening to some old stuff as well. Hey, if I can get tickets, if anyone could get me tickets to the grand final, I would snap your arms off. Honestly, I would take them. That is the goal. That is the goal. Sorry, Dragon Hunter. Yeah, it might be a bit far for you to fly to meet me. I'm not that amazing. Probably not, Shanice. Probably not. No, probably not. 99 Red Balloons by Goldfinger is great. If you want a good album, Goldfinger's recent album is brilliant. As well as Sum 41, which is like my favourite band. I don't literally mean that I will break your hands off. I'm not that mean. Yeah, I'm not sure yet where to meet up. I am looking at coming to Tassie, as I said. The plan is Melbourne, Adelaide, Tassie, back to Melbourne. That is the sort of rough plan. Maybe Sydney if Charlie desperately wants to go there. It's a tough one because obviously it's a tough one because it's such a big place. There's so much to do and we can't necessarily fit everything in 3 weeks. So there's only so much we can do, you know. What do I call old? Well, bearing in mind I'm 1990. I was born in 1990, so I'm 32. And I would say old is before 90s. Before the 90s. Yeah. Shanice, I did react to one Auntie Jack show. The one where it changed colour. If you're interested. Hey, if you can get me prelim finals, that would also be incredible, Anthony. That would also be incredible. What if the final is played in Sydney? Do you think... Right, here's the question then. Do you think the final will be played in Sydney? Or will it be played in the MCG? I could almost take a bet. I could take a bet that it would be more likely to be at the MCG than it would be Sydney. And that's... You know, yeah, that's just sadly probably what it's going to be, I reckon, isn't it? Blair, I did say we'll happily come to your restaurant. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would happily come to your restaurant for sure. Exactly, Kat. 32 is a good age. Are you a 90s child? Are you 1990 though, Kat? That's the question. Are you 1990 or are you 1989? Because 1990 is the year to go. Because it's easy to remember how old you are then, because it's on the tens, isn't it? On the tens. Exactly. Steve makes my point. The final. I think the reason it was at the Optus this year was because of COVID. But otherwise, and actually I did think the Optus did a great job at the grand final. But let's be honest. The game is going to be at the MCG if it's going to be anywhere. Okay, game is coming back on. This is brilliant. I'm so glad. You guys are amazing. April 19. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Kat. January, mate. January. That's the month. Anyone else? Exactly. 90s were a great decade. Right, are we ready? Okay, the second half is about to get underway. I've got work to go to straight after this. God. Oh my God. 69-43. Umpire with the ball. Everyone is saying their date of birth now. Everyone's... Alright, are we ready? Game on. 1955. Swans with the ball. Is going to get done for not releasing. No, he hasn't got done for not releasing. Ball going up by the umpire. Ah, Kayla is the youngest here, look. Kayla's the youngster at 95. Cats with the ball. Josh Kennedy with the ball. Look, he's peeling off into space. Give it to him.
Sideways option is there for him.
Got to be quick to open your eyes.
Down the middle, this kick's got a stick, it does.
95. Jaden's a youngster as well. We do have a mix of ages. Oh, Dieter's the youngest. Dieter is the youngest at 24. Playing on. Swans playing on. Ah, sloppy pass again. If this leads to a goal now, good mark, good safe mark. That's lucky. That's the first time that bad pass out of the defence hasn't led to a goal. Nah. Dragon. Who cares, mate? Who cares? Google knows enough about everyone anyway, so who cares what information you give out? Does it matter? Swans with the ball on their 50. Look for a nice clean pass. Swans need to peel away. Look at it. Everyone's giving their dates. We got a mix of ages today. I like that. We got a real mix of ages. That is brilliant. Swans inside the 50. Just a behind. Just a behind. Dragon. Yeah, as I said, look, if you're on Google or you're on the Satan itself, Apple, what have you got to get? What else have you got to give away?
Ground level, it's all Swans. Hayward. Heaney, it's rare error from Hayward going inside 50 up the full.
Well, talking about the COVID cases. Look, in the Premiership, this is the ridiculous thing. In the Premiership, so many games were postponed because of players having COVID in teams. But it's how much do you accept then that what's the point of having academies? What's the point of having reserve teams when you're not going to actually use them? Should you really be postponing games when you've got an academy full of players? You know, they need to get a chance sometimes. And what happened with Southampton, Newcastle called a game off because they had a load of COVID cases. They then got taken over by some billionaire, bought a load of players. They then played and beat us. How's that fair? Don't know, but I don't know. That's a serious question to ask, I think, about postponing games because of players with COVID when you've got a whole reserve team and academy. Cats with the ball in the pocket. So Heaney made more or less exactly the same goal from this angle earlier on. So we're on 17 minutes and 5. As I said, remember Heaney made the shot, the goal, from exactly the same angle, if not tighter. No, too tight. 1 point Cats. I don't, Shanice. I don't. Cheers for joining me, Blair. Thank you.
Shepherd, if you like, to take Rowbottom on. Very, very clever stuff. Campbell.
What are top-up players?
They work on Stengel. He looked very dangerous
So it scores 70-45.
last week. Here is Isaac.
We got 16 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Big ball in, behind for the Cats. Another behind. 45-70 to Swans.
Stages of the third, JB.
Oh, Terry, don't say that. Don't say that, because they probably will then. Give that ball to Buddy. Yes. That was a mark. That was a mark. Definitely, yeah, definitely. Give that ball back. We're inside the 50, inside the Cats 50. McLean to take.
Beautifully disguised, wasn't it?
We've got to get 6 points here.
One of the most important things as a defender is you're looking for the eyes. So the ability for Blakey to run out to the left, sell cues.
McLean with the ball.
Every defender for Geelong would have been tracking to where his eyes were going.
16 minutes and 5 starts the run up.
One already on the night.
Come on, McLean.
Never looked like it was going to work.
That was Well, that was disappointing. That was disappointing.
That's the one. You send everyone going the other way and then be able to whip it.
That was poor. Yeah, shanked that with the inside of his foot there, didn't he? That was a clear opportunity to get another 6 points, or at least a behind. I would have taken the behind at that rate.
So I think Stewart's
It's gone out. Gone out of the line.
in the back pocket. I think it's here somewhere. Stepped out of bounds, played on out of bounds.
So, umpire to throw it in.
There and then.
Big throw in.
Every throw in now. Blitzarv's just getting it out of the danger.
Oh, good by Swans.
Kennedy trying to blast through with the footy.
That's going to be another throw in by the umpire.
One for Josh Kennedy. Same as Plugger played for Sydney. Just needs to kick another 12 and 5 goals.
You can see Sydney just trying to work their spare.
I think that's ridiculous though, using top up players when you've got academy players. Tough luck. You know, what's going to stop a team getting a sickness bug or something like that, or a normal virus going round? Sadly, you got to deal with it.
Find the ball with a forward half stoppage. They're going to try and get someone to drop back just as Rampy starts.
I know, but it is still 6 points. I'm not technically wrong, Kayla. I'm not technically wrong. I could say goal. I do sometimes say goal, but 6 points is still stating that it's a goal. All right. Cats with the ball just outside their 50. He's playing on.
Now he kicks it out into the path of Selwood. Blakey's there.
It's gone into the path, but not into his arms.
Not a chance. That's deliberate, surely.
Was that deliberate? Surely it was just a pass in.
Good common sense decision there, JB. Definitely wasn't deliberate.
That's a good idea. There we go. You could have a drinking game. When I say certain things, when I say certain things,
Loves the front position. Got him this time out.
you have to drink. And it's evening for you guys, so you should be on the drink. And it's a Friday night.
Robot on the standing start. Kicks it to a 2-on-1.
Sloppy joke. The real figure you need to look at is the big figure. So it's 70 points to Swans, 45 to Cats. That's all you really need to look at.
Centre wing out of side here at the SCG on a
I think you've got to do it the next game. There you go. Yeah, you've got to do it the next game.
He just got rid of Blitzarves and then on the left, kicked it straight up the chimney. McLean worked it down. Here's Selwood ground level. Honours the voice.
When I tell off Astro, it's got to be a shot of something strong.
Jasny. Bad ball. Picked out Mills and they can go quick. Kennedy back to Mills.
As I've got to go to work and I've got to drive, I don't think I'm going to be drinking any alcohol, sadly.
Spreads it to the wide side.
Yes, good mark.
Beautifully. Stevens.
Stevens with the ball. Is he got Buddy's going up? I love how the camera focuses on Buddy, even though it's gone nowhere near him. Yes! This is near on impossible to miss now, surely. Near on impossible for Hayward to miss.
Got a couple.
I admire the young kids that are not intimidated into giving it to Buddy when he's standing right in front of you.
I'm giving that one straight away. But Dill Stevens, good St. Peter's boy, just lowers his eyes and hits up at other St. Peter's boy.
6-1 from
Hayward with the ball.
been brilliant tonight. The Swans. This should go.
What's he, about 15 metres out? Little dink. Another 6 points. Goal! There we go. Goal. I said both for you. I said goal and 6 points.
One in each quarter.
I'm sure Buddy is just wanting this ball now, isn't he? He is wanting this ball. Brian's on the hard stuff. Brian is on the hard stuff. 76-45 to Swans. This is fairly positive. If there's been a little bit of a lull in this half, but it's looking like Swans could get over 100 again. But don't write off the Cats. They may find something. You never know.
He's kicked 3 goals in a game. He's never kicked more than 3 though.
Buddy just wants that ball though.
Beautiful, as JB said. Set shot been very good tonight. The Cats from that variety. So Sydney have kicked now.
The 1,000 goal can't last all season for Buddy, surely. It cannot last all season. But you're right. You are right, though, that it does sort of give... It does give promotional advertisement, doesn't it, to hype up games. Will Buddy get the 1,000? And let's be honest, even I've used it in my thumbnail. because that's what gets people watching. Will he make the 1,000 and will people storm on the pitch? That is what people are thinking about.
He will keep charging at it, Joel Selwood. They can rattle them on the Cats if they get some momentum in the game.
Oh, slipped through his fingers.
Hawkins have just been double
Slipped through everyone's fingers.
for much of tonight.
The ball's being held up.
Scott said to Richo just a moment ago, the fumbles, that was a perfect example, JB, what he's talking about.
He's been good. Duncan clean. He normally is. Dalhouse.
Swans with the ball just outside the Cats 50, but it goes back.
Contact free.
Come on.
Phil wasn't happy about that. Talked us through it, Phil. Clean spoil.
It's hard. You get the ball. I don't know what you're supposed to do with your arm there. It's always a hard one.
Sloppy joke. Basically, there's a guy called Buddy Franklin. Lance Franklin's his real name for Swans. And he is 3 goals now off getting 1,000 goals. 1 point for the Cats. 76-46. Yeah, so only 5 other people have got to 1,000 goals in their career. And Buddy is on the cusp of getting it, and he's 3 goals off. Honestly, I'm really shocked by the poor kicking from the Cats today. Yeah, and that's the difference. Look, I think the Swans have done so much better. Today they've only had 4 behinds and 12 goals. That is good. That is a good record to have for today. Whereas the Cats 6 goals compared to 10 behinds. Imagine if their behinds weren't so high. You know. Oh, that's another one. That's the fourth time Swans have just kicked the ball to an open Cats player. That's the 4th time today. Really, really poor. That needs to be improved.
Parfitt. Back looking for Tui. Got taken out of it. Might still work for the Cats.
Cats have got the ball just inside, in the pocket now. Okay, this is likely to be a goal. Number 45. Close with the ball. Him and his long sleeve.
The goal square. Great spoil. Good for Geelong to keep the ball in, but for him to lower his vision.
Close. That's better. He's got through.
6 points. 52 to the Cats, 76 to the Swans. But once again, it has come from, more or less, the Swans kicking the ball out of defence straight to a Cats player. And this, you know, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. If you're going to kick it out, at least kick it out to no one. Kick it out into touch if need be.
Their small forwards, he's probably the one not only one that bears pressure, but he's also keeping goals too, which is the
Everyone drink just for... I said 6 points, didn't I? Did I say 6 points? Unbelievable. You guys are getting on my back today.
That's what you want from a small forward. Chase, tackle, but more importantly, when you get inside forward 50, he's got to take your chances. Kick 3 goals, 1.
Yeah, sloppy joke. I have done a lot of AFL videos. You can always start my first one, Aussie Rules Explained.
Franklin creates a little piece of history. It's still on the cards.
Shanice, maybe I need to. I'll give Swans a call. I'll probably get through to some receptionist. I will say I'm Rob from England. And basic stuff. Don't pass it to the opposing team. Buddy! Oh! Oh, buddy, it slipped. You got too much baby oil on. For your own good. Baby oil keeps players off him. But also keeps the ball off him as well. Cats with the ball.
Wants to go.
Ah.
Nothing there, so sideways for him. Isaac Smith fans it wider for Stanley, who punches it long.
Cats with the ball in.
Ball for the forwards.
Nope.
Easy.
53. 1 behind for... Oh, buddy. See, he's got too much baby oil on his arms. That is his problem, isn't it? It is the baby oil on his arms. Keeps players off him, but keeps the ball off him as well.
Here is Franklin
Buddy with the ball. He's in the pocket. Just, that was high. That was high. That was high, wasn't it? Come on. Ah, it was mainly the baby oil. That was. It was the baby oil. It was, he tackled him around his biceps or his triceps, and the baby oil just slipped his arm up round his neck. That's so funny. Parker in. Buddy. No, punches it away. Buddy with the ball. Pushed in the back. For Buddy. For Buddy. Come on. Look at the crowd. The crowd is going insane. Come on. Can Buddy do it? This will bring him within 2. This is for 2 behind. Buddy. Come on, Buddy. He's about 30 metres out. Yeah, Buddy! 2 points. 2 goals. 2 goals to go. Will he do it? Will he do it in this game? Everyone is so happy. Everyone is so happy for him. It's amazing. Wow. Kayla, if you want to watch the game, go to my Discord server. It is showing on there. There is access on there. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. 2 to go. Plenty of time to get 2. 8 minutes and 40 of this half. Of this quarter, sorry. Oh, yes. You know, huge kick. Huge kick. Another behind. Another behind. He can do this. Buddy can do this. 82-54. Just give the ball to Buddy. That's all you need to do, boys. Give it to Buddy. I want to see the fans storm the pitch. That is what we're here for, right? Will the fans storm the pitch? Cats with the ball. Going into the Swans 50. No. Ball in from the line, inside the Swans 50. Why did you punch that away? Why did you push that away when no one was on you? Lloyd out. Are we playing on? No, we're bringing it back. Referee, bring it back. Let's get possession. Doesn't mean it won't happen, Dragon Hunter. It will happen. Fans are storming, mate. Fans, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? The fans will be storming if he gets to 1,000. Swans with the ball now, going out wide. Just at the halfway mark. Playing on. We'll take the mark just inside the Cats half. Bang. Into the 50. Into the Cats 50. Oh. Give it a Buddy. Give it a Buddy. Where's Buddy? Where is Buddy? Cats with the ball inside their own 50. They're going to try and clear it out. But it's gone straight to Swans. Straight to Swans with the mark. Kennedy with the ball. Where's Buddy? Give it a Buddy. That's all they want to do now. Give it a Buddy. Buddy's moving. He's finding space. Look at he wants it. He's desperate for this now. Buddy wants it. It goes to Buddy. No, he's swamped. He is swamped. Buddy, honestly, is swamped. See this extra... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. They say extra security is starting to assemble. There are 7 people and there are thousands in the stands. That's so funny. 7 people. That is their extra security. We will see. That's the question, though, isn't it? That's part of the excitement of watching this. When will fans storm the pitch if he gets 1,000? Will it be when he gets 1,000, or will it be after the game? I think it's more sensible after the game, obviously. But I don't know. Well, we'll see, won't we? We're not at the game. I want to know from Dave. Dave, who sent me this top. He's at the game at the moment. What is he going to do? 5 minutes and 50 left of the third quarter. Cover him. Take him down. Take him down. Cats are just inside Swans. Swans have got it. Swans comfortable now. Big kick out. Get it away. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Warner with the ball. Oh, it was a poor kick, that was. It was a poor kick, but keep the pressure on the Cats. Look at this, the Swans. Swans are pressing. Swans have pressed all the way up to the 50 there, to the Cats 50. That is the question, eh? That is the question. Will they storm after the goal or after the game? Good mark. No, playing on. We're playing on for the Cats. He's going for the goal. He's going for the goal. Goal for the Cats. 22 points behind now for the Cats with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. They still think there's hope. It's close. The Cats can still do it. We need some more goals to keep this safe, I think. I don't like it being close. I do not like it being close. I think the thing with if it happened during the game, after the goal, would be you've got to get rid of the players, don't you? Sorry, you've got to get the fans off the field. And it just delays the game. And I've got work to get to. Blakey with the ball. Oh, it's long. It's long. Warner with the ball now. Just outside the Cats 50. Where is Buddy? Give it a quick... Oh. Oh. Did the Cats get a free... Cats got a free kick out of this. I'm not sure why they got a free kick. What, and you think if thousands of people, if I say thousands, if thousands of people storm the pitch, that Sydney or the AFL would ban them? Think about the money lost from ticket sales. Oh, Buddy's not even on the bloody pitch. Yeah, think about the money lost from that. How are they going to ban all those people? I don't think they will. Right, it's a line out for the umpire here. Just in the Swans half. We are on 3 minutes and 30 left of the quarter. Buddy has 2 to go. Ball up. Outside the Swans 50. Heaney's played well today. Heaney has played well today. He just shows that little bit of excitement and energy that you want.
Just 10 possessions, danger. How have they done it, the Swans?
Mills has been on him for a lot of the time tonight, and he's a very disciplined player, as we know that. There you can see him with Paddy now, and has been running around with him most of this quarter, and certainly was in the second.
3 minutes and 10 to go. Cover him. Don't let him see the goal. Don't let him see the goal. Sydney ball. That's all right.
Very good. They're the number 1 ranked pressure team in round 1. They've brought it again tonight. Blakey loves busting it open with that left peg. Hickey. Kennedy taken as he kicked it, but it's going to work in fact.
Good. Just outside of the Cats 50 now with a long ball. McLean with the ball. Where's he going to? Who's he getting it to? He's just going big. It's going in deep.
From the side, McDonald got bashed. Blitzarv's got
Heaney, catch him.
kicker. Tui, back to Blitzarv's.
Blitzarves. That's how we're pronouncing it.
Breadbasket couldn't hang on. Blakey squaring ball. And he's
Oh, I didn't quite catch it. Warner needed that ball there.
from him.
Into the 50. Buddy! Come on! Come on, buddy! With 2 minutes to go. With 2 minutes to go. Will he make it 1 to go? That will give him a full quarter. They're making this. Look at the Swans. Come on. Come on. He came from nowhere then to get the ball. He looks like there's pressure on him. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He runs up. 1 minute 40 to go.
999.
Go! Come on! Come on! We're going to see it. We are going to see it. We are going to see the 1,000. 999. We are seeing it today. That is 3 so far. 1 to go. Oh, man. The passion he just showed there. Come on. Oh, my God. Buddy. He's got to make it. He's got to make it. He's got 21 minutes and 28 seconds to do this. Oh, my God. Oh, man, this is amazing. 21 minutes and 28 seconds to get 1 goal. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. I'm just messaging Charlie that Buddy's 1 goal. Oh man, this is so good. Buddy's got it. Buddy's got it. Buddy's got it. He's trying to get the goal. He's trying to get the goal. Oh man. Oh man. Buddy was doing everything he could there to try and squeeze the space. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is mental. Absolutely mental. This is absolutely insane. 94 to 60. This, I'm sorry, the Cats are gone. The Cats, surely, they're 34 behind. Buddy has got to get the 1,000. Claire's back. Claire's back just for the 1,000, surely. Mate, honestly. So I was when I watched last year's playoff game, and Swans lost by 1. The adrenaline and excitement was insane. But this is the sort of excitement for something completely different. You know, it's something clearly plenty of people have never even seen. Cats with a big ball into the Swans 50. And that's a behind. Oh my God. 94-61. 47 seconds left to go at the quarter. Oh, man, this is mental. Absolutely mental. He's got a whole 20 minutes to get this. I just, look, especially if you know, earlier on, the comment was, Buddy does best when he's ahead. We are 33 points ahead. Swans are 33 points ahead. There is no reason why he can't get this game. 1 goal to go, and he knows it. You see on the big screen, the cameras go to Buddy. For some people, this is once in a lifetime. For some people, and yeah, people need to be watching this. Don't worry, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. We've got 8 security guards now. That's going to do the job, isn't it? The crowd are cheering Buddy. Oh, man, this is amazing. Buddy, Buddy. There's the quarter done. There is the quarter. The crowd know it's going to happen. Everything. Look at the cameras on Buddy. They give the ball to Buddy. Right, let me turn the sound down for the interval quickly. I really will need to go to work. So if they do storm the pitch, I do hope they get off quickly, because I will need to go to work still. What a game. What a game. Yeah, 8 guards is not going to be enough, is it? It is not going to be enough. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I think, Jake, I think you're right. Maybe those security guards are going to be there to quickly run to Buddy and just make a wall around him. But I don't think there's not going to be anything negative to Buddy, is there? I don't think. It's all positive. There may always be that one idiot, as you get everywhere, but honestly, it's absolutely insane. That's what I tell you. What? This is the worry. Imagine if Buddy gets injured for a long time. That's why he needs to get this 1,000th goal today. It's at Sydney. He needs that goal today. Let's get it. He's got to get it. Come on. Everyone's buzzing for it. I think, yeah, just let him kick it. You're right. Especially if he doesn't get it and there's like a minute left. Just let Buddy kick it. Who else is exciting? Alexi, next year you think you'll go to Georgia to watch their traditional Eastern Lilo Bertie game? I've never even heard of it. Please link it to me. If there's a video, please link it to me. That sounds interesting. I don't know. The thing is, I think it is best to kick the 1,000 in your home ground. There's plenty of fans there still, isn't there? There is plenty of fans. So this is Claire. This is a point, obviously, drag it out a little bit. The main point was for advertising reasons, to get people to watch. The whole Buddy 1,000. But it's just got to do it, doesn't he? He's just got to do it. He just has to get 1,000. Yeah, quick, get your beers in. Get your beers in, everyone. If you don't have access to the game, the last quarter will be starting soon. If you don't have access to the game, it is in the Discord server. So you can join the Discord server and it is on there. Who have we got? We've got 11 people watching in there at the moment. So you're welcome to go in there to watch it. I really wasn't... I said I was quite pessimistic on him getting 1,000. I really didn't... I thought the Cats would be stronger than they are, but I think the Cats have been pretty poor. And if you look at the votes now, well, obviously there's been some recently, but 67% for the Swans after 168 votes. I think Swans have been overall the more dominant team, and Cats have been poor. Cats have been really, really poor today. Their kicking has been dreadful. 13 behinds for the Cats compared to 4 for the Swans. It's not great, is it? It's really not great. Thanks, Frank the Tank. Mate, hopefully you've joined in for the 1,000 goals. We'll see. I don't think it'll be... Stinky Pinky, it will not be funny if he doesn't get it. It will not be funny. We want the goal. He can do it. I'm sure he can do it. One goal away. It is all people have been talking about.
It looks almost inevitable that he'll get it in the last quarter. They're 33 up. They get a couple of early ones. Watch out. It'll be the Buddy Show, Richo.
Yeah, Will BT, incredible atmosphere at the SCG here tonight, a full house, and I think everyone feels pretty privileged that they're here to...
I think that, as the commentator is saying, or pundit saying, you've almost got to be privileged to be witnessing this. Look, if you're a Cats fan, of course, it's not great. It's not great that he's done it against you, but at least you are there to witness it. Something that is almost once in a lifetime. You are there to witness Buddy getting 1,000 if he does. So I think it'll be mixed emotions for the Cats, if I'm honest. I normally use Fox 504. I do normally use Fox 504, which is what you guys get with the commentary in the studio. I'm using BT Sports because I know it's reliable. I get a little bit of the pundits during the break, but it's mainly just adverts. All right, ready? Game on. Fourth quarter. The time is 11:02 in the AM in England. Cats with the ball. They need to have a strong start, the Cats. No, BT Sport is UK, so it'll be UK ads. Mainly advertising other sports that are on their channel, like the Premier League and whatnot. Yeah, I'll be slightly behind. I'm streaming the game, but then also going to YouTube, so I'll give time checks still. 19 minutes and 35 to go. Swans with the ball now. People are looking for space. I really hope the game does not get stopped for 20 minutes because, work to go to. 60 people in here. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't got access to the game, it is on the Discord server. You can join that. Hey, to be fair, I'll take it if it's only 30 seconds. 30-second delay is not too bad. Went into the Swans 50, but picked up by Red. I'll give you a time check. We're just coming up to 18 minutes and 30 seconds right now. Swans with the ball. Good little dummy. Good little dummy. Ball's going up. Oh, yes. Oh, that was late. That was late. That was an axe. That was late. That was really late challenge. Cats down the middle. Just outside of the 50 for the Cats now. Is he going to go for a goal or not? He doesn't look like he's going to... Oh, now he looks like he's going for a goal. The Buddy chance of starting. No, he didn't go for a goal, but it was a nice mark. Nice, easy mark there. Are the Cats going to make it 6 points with a goal? Mitch Duncan. Way! That was poor. That sums up the Cats, doesn't it? That sums up the Cats. Not even near the goal. Still 94-61 for the Swans. We're going over 100 here. Definitely going over 100. Can we get to 1,000? Heaney with the ball now. Playing it inside the middle. It's gone wide. Oh, he dropped it. Some nice possession play here from the Swans, though. Making little passes. Very good. Really nice passing now from the Swans. Heaney gets wiped out to the floor. Couldn't get that ball away from him. But Warner's got it. He's stolen it. Buddy, give it to Buddy. Give it to Buddy. Give it to Buddy. Ah. Behind too much. Buddy looks disappointed with that kick. 95-61. 15 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 9-9-9 for Buddy. The SCG, the crowd are loud. They are loud. You can hear them loud and clear. They want Buddy to score. Cats with the ball going into the middle. Oh! Right, just gotta get... Even if it's a little pass. Look, I cannot see the Cats winning this. The Cats are not getting back into this, surely. Swans are playing far too good. And the Cats are not playing well enough at all. Every time the Swans get the ball, they look like they're going to be dangerous. There's that high energy still, all the way into the fourth quarter. There is high energy, and every time they get the ball, it looks like they're going to do something with it. Ball's going up. The excitement is real, isn't it? The excitement is real. Because every time the Swans get the ball, you're thinking, they've got the attack here. Are they going to get it to Buddy? And is he going to score? But he's leaving it late. He's leaving it late to get that goal. 14 minutes remaining. Good from Hayward. Nice ball out wide. We're playing on. Oh, that was poor. Poor pass. Poor pass. Buddy does not look happy there. He's got his head down. He's not happy with that pass.
You fell for him then. Bud had all that space out the back, which is a little bit too far for him to kick it there.
One of our cameramen battling on there, JB.
Yep. Every man for himself. The high free will go Geelong's way.
God, free kick to the Swans.
Smith running through.
Chris. She don't have a clue, does she? Doesn't have a clue what she's talking about. There's a goal for the Cats. No! That sums up the Cats game, doesn't it? That really sums up the Cats game. An easy goal and it hits the post. That sums up the Cats. Buddy's coming off the pitch. That's a shame. Go. Come on! If Buddy was there, he would have been there to swoop that up and kick it in. Goal for the Swans. 101 to 62. We've broken the 100 mark. 64 people in the chat, guys. Amazing. 65. Thank you so much for joining me. It is amazing to have you here. Incredible to have you guys here. If you need access to the game, it's in the Discord down below. As there's a quick break, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more AFL content, Aussie content, other sports, rugby, etc, etc. Make sure you subscribe to the vlog channel down below as well. I bet Buddy would prefer if there was a couple of ladies giving a little massage. Maybe the lady behind him.
How hard he works. I've never seen him work as hard towards goal as what he did in the first 10 minutes of this quarter. As soon as it went up the other wing,
Ball up.
straight back to goal.
There is 13 minutes remaining of the game.
Stanley's way. Decides to pump a long one in. Gets beyond Hawkins. McCarthy.
Swans have the ball in their own 50 now.
Cunningham's
71 people in the chat. Thank you, guys. Welcome. Make sure you hit that like button down below. This has been a brilliant game. You guys have made it amazing. Thank you so much. No, he can come back on. It's sort of rolling subs. Sloppy joke. It is sort of rolling.
thought his career was over, Tom Mickey, and had resigned himself to the fact that it was. He's come to Sydney and been
Brilliant. Honestly, Terry, it means so much. Thank you so much. It's incredible.
to Blakey.
Blakey with the ball. 12 minutes and 15 to go. Can Buddy get that last goal in this? Oh,
Clinical from Sydney,
that's the 5th time. The 5th pass now. Gone straight to the...
and he has missed.
Missed. Sums them up. They couldn't score in a brothel at this rate. Could not score in a brothel.
That's the issue with young fellas. When you've got such a big lead, they think they can hit any kick. Just a bit risky against the set-up Geelong zone.
100 points, no, Cat, I agree. 100 points isn't necessarily anything special, but it's a good sign for winning the game, right? It puts you in a decent position to win the game if you get over 100. Buddy's still off the pitch. Swans are mopping up more or less everything. Gavin, hi Gavin. Buddy's coming back. The crowd wakes up again. They had a little couple of minutes spell of having to be quiet. Buddy is on his way back in a second.
Good night, Will Hayward, kick 3. Back to Lloyd and short now to Stevens. To Rowbottom, who did not know the ball was coming his way.
Swans with the ball just inside the Cats' half now. Has Buddy come back on yet?
Dispossessed.
Surely I've seen umpires give marks for less than that.
Trying to create something, but there's nothing ahead of the ball for him.
I've seen, honestly, it's questionable when they call a mark. Buddy is coming. Come on, get back on. Come on. On he comes. No? The fans are booing him. They're like, why is he not coming on? Why are they not getting him back on the pitch with 10 minutes and 40 to go? Even the fans behind are booing because he's not coming back on. No, Brent, I never whinge. I never moan about umpires and referees, buddy. Only when it don't suit me. Come on, get him back on. Swans have got the ball now. That was a good. Into the pocket. Yes! Come on. It's looking positive. It's looking really good. The crowd is waking up again. Is he coming on now for this? He is. It is all about Buddy. 9 minutes and 40 left. Buddy's coming on. Wait until he gets into the 50. He's not going to wait, is he? Just find Buddy in a space. Bang. That wasn't so good. That wasn't so good. Alright, well, Buddy's back on. Number 23, Lance Franklin. The crowd is brilliant. You just need some actual proper chants rather than just Buddy. But you need some proper songs. That would make it. That would make all the difference. Cats have got their ball at the halfway mark. 9 minutes 15 to get Buddy this 1000th goal. Inside the 50s, going for the goal. No. Straight. That's straight to the Swans. Paddy McCartin safely on the line there. Safely on the line. This is going to be tense though. No, wrestling chants are rubbish. You want football chants. I reckon the Cats should just let him have the 1000th. Let him have this last goal. Let him have it. And then they can always say, Buddy scored his 1000th goal against the Cats. At least the Cats get a mention then. Nice to Parker. Nice. It's down the wing. Buddy wants it. Buddy wants it. Oh. It's a throw-in. Security is ready. I think, yeah, it could almost be some sort of ceremonial process where the Cats just give Buddy the ball. Just give him the ball. The game is done. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left. The Cats don't think it's done. But it is. The fat lady has sung. I'm sorry, the fat lady's definitely sung. Swans are playing too well now. Swans are playing too well. But that is the 6th pass given away. Swans inside their 50. They've got to just nice look for a player in space. Or get it out wide to the wing and take a throw in. Cats are still trying. For sure, Cats are still trying. Seven minutes. Oh, goal for this Cats. 101 to 69. They're still not winning it. They're still not winning it. But as said, Stinky Pinky, if Buddy does score his 1000th, at least they can say he scored his 1000th against Geelong. I'm sorry, I think that's a good thing.
just there, you see close, made it look like he was going to go to the top of the goal square. Tommy McCutcheon was looking at that cue before he was popped in the
101.69. 7 minutes remaining. Ball is about to go up in the middle by the umpire.
7 minutes for Buddy Franklin to kick a goal.
It depends how much. It depends how much they mine, how much he mines, where he gets his 1,000s, doesn't it? Does he mind if it's? Does he really care if it's again at Sydney?
Numbers 4 to the ball here. Warner surely.
Warner with the ball. Buddy is screaming for it. Buddy! Buddy! Whew. Fans are getting ready. Look. Look at all the fans at the front. They're sitting on the barrier. They're sitting on the barrier with 6 minutes and 30 left. The fans are on the barrier. Oh. Security are sort of trying. Fans are now on the pitch. We've even got Hawthorn's top on. It's not about the team. It's about the player. Buddy. Buddy. 101. Can he make it 107? Is this his 1,000th? Is it the 1,000th? Fans are on the pitch. Fans are on the pitch. Go! The fans are on the pitch. They're storming him. They are storming him. Oh, man. Thousands are coming. Oh, man. This is incredible. But everyone is happy. Even Buddy doesn't mind, look, does he? 1,000 goals. They've got... we got tears. Look, Buddy doesn't even care that there's thousands of people there. Oh, man. It's incredible to see. Incredible to see. Oh, wow. The people are still coming on. They're not even getting close to Buddy. What a... Look at this. I think he's a bit fed up now. I think he wants them to get off him now. Oh, incredible. It seems like... So, it seems, to be fair, the security have done nothing. Are they lifting him up? I've really got to go to work soon. This is amazing. Are they going to lift... They need to lift Buddy up. That's what they need to do. Get his teammates to lift Buddy up into the air. Incredible. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. I didn't think he was going to do it, but he did. Buddy got the 1,000. They need to just... I think they need to just call the game. Kim, if you're that worried that I'm calling the pitch, the ground, the pitch, and if I'm calling a goal 6 points, then you've got better things to worry about. I promise you that. They might as well just call the game now. Look at this. There are more fans on the pitch. More fans on the pitch than there are... Wow. I assume that's his wife. It's just mind blown. It is. Sloppy. It's mind blown. Wow. How the hell? I love how they're playing. They're playing Foo Fighters as well. There's a 1,000 sign on fire. Just 87 people to come in and watch this. It's incredible. Thank you for joining me here, guys. Just unbelievable. What incredible scenes. Just incredible scenes to see. And honestly, it's not... I don't think humbled is the right... No, possibly humbled. I'm not sure what the right word to use is. But to be a part of this moment, someone that is new to this sport... Yeah, someone who's new to this sport. What an amazing sight to be able to see this. I really, you know, this isn't the sort of thing that I feel like I deserve seeing, but I just, I'm so happy to be witnessing this. Honestly, guys, it's fair play to him. Fair play to him. And look, he's still sort of got a smile on his face. I don't know if he's fed up now or it's the emotions. You know, he's just feeling so many emotions. But everyone is just trying to rub his head. People are slowly drifting off. They almost need a sign. They almost need someone on the comms saying, "Go back to your seats. There's only 6 minutes left." I assume that's his wife and his... Yeah, that's his daughter. Daddy, 23. Sloppy joke. Yeah, fair, mate. I bet you're happy. Honestly, I'm just... There's still a game to go on. It's incredible. There's still a game to go. His wife is... She's feeling the emotions as well, look. The music's still going. What are the players doing? Are they coming off the pitch for a little bit? I think they are. They're just holding back. I think they just, yeah, they need to have someone on the tannoy just saying, "Come on, off the pitch now. Let's finish the game. Storm the pitch again afterwards if you really want." His missus is pretty... Is a good looking lady. Honestly, you see her eyes. His wife seems more emotional than Buddy. The security haven't done much. The security definitely haven't done much to help, have they? It's almost just a waiting game now for waiting for fans to get off, and this has taken a while. He is still smiling. He's still giving high fives to people. I met this. She's Miss Australia. Oh my God, what a lucky guy. Yeah, Charlie is. If Charlie is in the stream, she can comment down below. I did tell Charlie. There we go. The announcements are coming in. The announcements are now coming in. Look at... Oh my God, look at it from that angle. No one is leaving. Charlie might be in, I don't know. She did say she was joining.
He appreciates the support that he's got up here in Sydney. And looking at that, the Sydney people love him.
So we've got just over 5 minutes of the game remaining.
He won't have to buy a drink for a while, will he? I assume... it's hard to see, but I assume Buddy is going to the... Just going to the steps for the change rooms, look. And then hopefully no one will have any reason to stay on the pitch.
Some silly man there that have probably had a bit too much to drink.
He's getting there slowly, but he's getting there.
He's almost at the side. He's just got to soak it up. He really does just have to soak it up, doesn't he? But he's on his way. He's trying to... He is trying to get over to the dugouts and the steps. He's now on the shoulders. He's now finally on shoulders. I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. Oh, I'm self-employed. I need to go and walk some dogs. But look, you've got all the other Swans players just... Wow. Absolutely incredible. He's trying to walk away. He's got some police with him now. No one's taking very good photos, though, are they? Some of these photos on these smartphones are not the greatest. But he's got security around him. All right, there we go. over the fence. His teammates are now celebrating with him. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him they can wait. All right. Hopefully fans are going to get off the field soon. They're going to get a 3-minute warm-up period. They've only got 6 minutes left. They might as well have just called the game. I'd give the dogs some treats. What's the time now? It's 11:30 in the morning. 11:30 in the morning. Ideally, I'd be out in about 20 minutes. But I'm not sure if that's going to work. Wow. Guys, if you're watching this, please do let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button just for Buddy. That's what I want. Hit the like button for Buddy. If you don't hit the like button for Buddy, then you don't care about the 1,000 goals. That ball, if anyone gets that ball is now worth a hell of a lot of money. I know, they can't just call it, but... That's the thing, isn't it? We have all seen this. Just remember this. This is for some people, this is once in a lifetime. So for me, this is probably once in a lifetime. And, you have to see this. You have to be there to see this. It's incredible.
Without a doubt. And you could even sort of see Bud when he was getting towards the race. People were grabbing him, on his jumper, pushing him. But he handled that really well.
The commentators are saying this now. Buddy dealt with it really well, didn't he? He really did deal with it well. He wasn't shoving people away. He wasn't getting upset about people on him. I think he was really, really good with that. He really was. He's having a bloody interview.
Pretty good. It was actually nice to get it done. Obviously, been playing my mind a little bit. Obviously, kicking the one last week, it was disappointing, but to bounce back tonight and finally get it was good.
Talk us about the kick firstly, the moment leading up to it.
Just listening to the interview now.
And then the kick went straight as a die.
I tried, told Chatty Warner at half time about lower your eyes. He was able to do it. So no, it was a good kick and he was able to finish and yeah, it was awesome.
So, Kat, as you say, you can understand why people don't want to do it anymore. It looked horrifying. That's your words. It's funny, isn't it? Because it would only take one person to ruin it all. I think luckily everyone there that ran onto the pitch and surrounded Buddy, it was all in good spirit. But it certainly, it would only take one person to ruin everything there, wouldn't it? Luckily, as I said, it was all in good spirit. Buddy dealt with it so well. I think that shows his character there. I think that's a really good sign for his character that he dealt with that so well. He didn't shove people off him. He didn't get aggressive. He accepted it. He was emotional. He knew how well, what an achievement. And he embraced it. And I like that. But you're right, it's very unsafe because it only takes one idiot. Freddie. Hi, Freddie.
When it was more one-on-one, zoning defences have come into the game. Do you think this can happen again?
Fingers crossed it does. It would be nice if it went back to one-on-one. And it's definitely got a lot faster the last couple of years, a bit more free-flowing. So fingers crossed it can get back to some one-on-ones.
It is weird that he's having an interview with, let's be honest, 6 minutes still to play of the game.
So good, mate. Really, thank you.
the sixth member. Just hearing that there might have been touched off the
What are your thoughts? Do you think 1,000 goals will happen again anytime? Anytime in say the next 10 years. Do you think there'll be another 1,000 goals? I think why not? There are plenty of players that are free scoring and score plenty of goals. I don't see why you wouldn't get another 1,000 goals at some point. I don't know when, but it certainly can happen. I think it will happen again. I do. No, I think it will happen again. It partly relies on players' longevities in the sport. Now, Buddy's at 35. He's 35 years old. I don't know what the ages of. I don't know the ages of the previous players that got 1,000. But yeah, no, I don't see why it wouldn't happen again. No, certainly not in the next few years. Maybe in the next 10. Yeah.
You can see the atmosphere. Electric. Huge influence on Buddy's career the first half. Al Clarkson. And I couldn't agree with you anymore, Hodgie. He handled this whole thing brilliantly.
Are there any players currently, though, that look that special with scoring goals? Yeah. I said, if I'm looking at the Swans now, players like Heaney's playing so well. There's no reason why possibly he could do it. I don't know. But yeah, you're certainly right. It's got to be someone that's special.
What's this going to take to get the game back on for 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's going to take longer than the 15. We doubted the 15 was required, JB.
I want to see what the state of the pitch is like now. With all those people walking on it, I could see the pitch being a little bit damaged. You say, yeah, the game has sped up. The game has sped up, but is that an issue? If the game is faster, I think Buddy was saying this briefly, but if the game's faster, then potentially there's more goals to be had. I want to see what the pitch is like now, though. I want to see how long it's going to take. I want to know how long it's going to take.
Got it spinning beautifully, like an arrow. I mean, the ball hadn't hit the ground, and spectators were at him already.
Just mind-blowing, honestly. Absolutely mind-blowing.
That was probably the wrong call.
Is he? I don't know how old he is.
The opposite way from him.
I can't even remember how to... Revolt. Whatever his name is. Revolt. Kaz, good choice. Choosing a cider. Yeah, possibly. If a game's fast, then maybe the goals will be spread out. Yeah.
That is ants to a dead moth, isn't it? Amazing.
Nice, Gobby. Nice.
The ISO camera, all the players and what happened to them when everyone just flooded past them. I saw Rampy sprint from
They're still showing the highlights, though. Honestly, it is amazing the amount of people. And I tell you what, it's amazing how full that the actual field ended up being. When it looks at one point, it looks like there's no fans left to come on, and then from some angles, it looks like there is literally no space left on the field. Gareth's come back. Did you actually see the? Did you actually get to see the 1,000?
This was what used to happen.
Just insane. Honestly, I have the question. I have the question. I have the question from on Instagram that someone's just asked, and the question is this the greatest sporting moment I've ever seen? And if I look at it, quite possibly, because this is an achievement.
Haven't got all of their players back in the dressing room.
this achievement for Buddy is something that is only 5 people have done before, and that was over 25 years ago. Once in a lifetime, as I said, and you always get this. You always get once in a lifetime moments, but just I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can say this is one of the best sporting moments. One of the best sporting moments I've ever seen, because the anticipation was there. To be fair, Jason, I never seen Bradbury's gold medal, so this is probably better. The thing was, the anticipation has been there now, hasn't it, for weeks since last season. Was he going to get it last season? I think if Swans went further in the playoffs last year, he may have got it then. The problem is they're going to have to pick up a load of cups and everything, aren't they?
Midnight before we finish.
About to hit 20 minutes now. It's still at least another 10 minutes away. Warm up of 3 minutes.
6 minutes to go, they're saying, I think. Six minutes to go. We need to get this game done.
They're gradually coming in one at a time.
Have you seen this? Personally signed and strictly limited. Order yours now. Already, they've got official memorabilia.
That's what Bud's been doing the last 10 minutes.
Look, that's what Bud's been doing in the last 10 minutes. That is ridiculous.
It's actually great that Warner actually passed.
That is absolutely mental. Right, the police are on now, and they are making a line. That is normally the best way. Police make a line, or security, or police, I'm not sure. They are still letting people walk past them, though. Making a line and just ushering people off. Not really doing a very good job, though. Here we go, Gareth. If you're watching, mate, they're showing plenty of replays.
Patton as well again. He'll be happy with that one. He sort of got Henry moving each way and then popped back up the ball, and Warner did the right thing.
The most important thing is he had so much space. Why wouldn't you have Bud inside forward 50 most of the time? Because you saw the lead, then he had 2 or 3 hit up
Bang.
backs. There's just so much space for him.
Just brilliant.
I think that's what he's really enjoying about playing with this young Swans midfield. The inside 50s are becoming more and more quality because of the speed that they play with.
Oh, yes, I know. Large chips. Yeah, there was a woman right in front of the camera, wasn't there?
That is for sure. This is
Who like, her head is now going to be on that footage forever.
years to come, as we should. This is a great sporting achievement and a great sporting moment. And I'm going to say thanks to the crowd for handling the situation well, and no one being injured in it either is a good outcome for all.
Great for all of those people too.
But I think Gavin. So I agree, and obviously that's something I've looked at before, which is an amazing moment. Obviously, for the Aussie football team to qualify for the World Cup. But bearing in mind, football in Australia isn't as popular, and this really is, once in a lifetime. As I said, that's the best way I can put it. And it's not necessarily once in a lifetime for Australia to qualify for the World Cup, I don't think. Come on, let's get out. It's now 11:45. Right, I think players are going out now. I think players will be coming out, hopefully. We will see. I'm honestly, yeah, I think this, and it's insane. Imagine if you were there, but this is possibly honestly, I think that for me, this is possibly one of the greatest sporting achievements that I've seen. Look at that head. Look at that head. One of the best angles, and there's a woman's head in the way. What a nightmare. Brock, come on. It shouldn't just be about beating the English. You've got to have more on your mind than that, mate. Surely. Okay, BT has lost sound. Hope to correct the fault shortly. Come on, hopefully all the players... Most of the fans are off the pitch. There's still one idiot. Come on. Most of the fans, but there's still one idiot running around. See, this is what then spoils it, isn't it? Most people are off. Most people are off, and there's one idiot just running around in the middle of the pitch. It's good that there's a clear-up squad. See, those are, yeah, so everyone, most of the fans were great. Let's be honest, most of the fans were great. But then you get that one idiot. Now, he's the sort of person that needs to be punished.
I'm not sure he plays again, is he?
You put him back out there. He'll want to go back out there. Yep, 100%.
There we go, look. Security are going for him, and the biggest security guard takes him down. What an absolute clown. He thinks it's funny because he's probably absolutely pissed. But he's actually just ruining it.
Last quarter to be up made it so much more special. We would have hated for them to be losing, second quarter. Doesn't quite have the same, sort of momentous feel to it.
I know, Claire. I know. The thing is, I time it for... So when I start streaming, it's about 3 hours. I started 10 minutes early, so... Yeah, this game should have finished about now. Roughly. Yeah, it should have been now. Oh, right, mister. Hi, mate. Yeah, they would make a killing, wouldn't they? However, it may not be good for AFL in popularity if they go fining all those people $1,000. See you soon, Sloppy Joke. I'm glad you enjoyed.
He's an older player now. You'd hate him, the fact that he's cooled down so much, for him to go out there for the sake of 5 minutes in a game that, is beyond doubt.
The mature head, yes, BT. I'm thinking of the 30,000 Sydney supporters here. But
I think you're right. Maybe keep Buddy off. Look, it's 6 minutes left. Does he need to go back on? Does he really need to go back on? Right, come on, let's get this bloody game finished. Oh, it's now 11:47. These dogs are going to be annoyed with me. I'm so happy. And actually, I'm so happy with his reaction with all the fans around him. Do you know what I mean? He celebrated with the fans there. And that is amazing to see. That is so good to see. He celebrated with the fans. And I think that's brilliant. Oh, bugger off adverts. They finally got to some adverts on BT Sport. Oh. I think so. Let's not risk any injuries for the guy. Not that he's got anything else to play for other than, obviously, winning the league. If Buddy scores another goal and the fans rush on again, I am going off to work. As soon as this game is done, I am off, all right? That is your heads up, all right? That is your heads up. As soon as the game is done, I am gone. Because I am going to have dogs really annoyed waiting for me to walk them. Come on, let's finish this game. Amazingly, we got 95 people in here, even though Buddy's already got 1,000. Some of you are late joiners. 90 likes, amazing. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. What would be amazing is if you want to know about my life, as it's an advert, I'll talk about this. If you want to know about my life and what myself and my wife Charlie get up to, make sure you join the vlog channel. We're on the goal to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you could join our vlog and subscribe to that, that would be incredible. It is down in the description below. That'd be incredible. Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind, Gobby. You know, need to get your priorities straight, though. Need to get your priorities straight. Just saying. Come on, come on. Let's get this game finished. There's only 6 minutes left to play. Just constant adverts on BT Sport now. Oh, Nanya's here. Nanya, where have you been? Honestly, some of these latecomers, it's unbelievable. Some people need to get their priorities straight, don't they? The cats are back out. I'm still on adverts. What a spectacle. I honestly... Gobby, that's the plan. That is the plan. Yeah, I was ready for the rest of the game about 15 minutes ago. They are now advertising England versus the West Indies. Not really going to bother watching that, I don't think. Come on. Test series against West Indies continues this month. Yeah, it won't be the 1,000 goal talk anymore, will it, for the rest of the season? As I said, it's interesting, though, because actually this whole Buddy needing 1,000, I think, has helped the Swans. It has helped the Swans because it is distracted from the rest of the team. You know, the rest of the team have had that little extra space, and they've been able to win the game. So it's sort of been I think overall, the 1,000 target has been a bonus for the Swans. Come on, they've got to get it going now. The teams are back on. I'm still getting highlights of the fans storming on. I think I've seen these images now a lot. These are not new images. I don't think, yeah, well, I do sometimes. When I do a really good shot, I do sometimes hold my hand out or, you know, a big fist pump. I don't think you'd get the crowd storming on, though, in lawn bowls. Mainly because there aren't enough, you know, there's not enough of a crowd. All right, the players are back on. There is 6 minutes to play. Do I reckon this will be played on the news across the world? I don't know. I will keep an eye on it in the UK news, but I doubt it. Because I don't think enough people know what Aussie Rules is.
Close to 37,000 people will never forget this night.
Mate, Rune, honestly, this is what makes it brilliant. Look, if I didn't start doing YouTube over a year ago, I wouldn't be experiencing this. Think of it like that. You know, I wouldn't be chatting to so many of you. You know, it's brilliant. Steve, mate, you are spot on. You are spot on. That's what makes it amazing. Look, I've spent it with all you guys, and it feels like I'm watching it with people, and that is what has made it. That really has made this occasion. So I can only thank you guys for joining me. It's brilliant. Yeah, I tell you what, yeah, the groundsman will not be pleased. Are you ready? 5 minutes and 50 seconds left of the fourth quarter. What are the Cats going to do? I don't think the Cats are not going to win, let's be honest. Exactly, Goanna. If Dave did not send me, if Dave Bell did not send me a Swans shirt, then I wouldn't be a Swans fan, and I wouldn't have bothered to watch the 1000th Buddy goal, probably. Butterfly effect, right? Butterfly effect.
Penetrating ball inside 50 close has been really good. Free kick. Gonna go Sydney's way.
Sydney's ball, yeah, it is getting a bit damp out there now, isn't it? 5 minutes and 15 to go. It's my pleasure. Honestly, it's my pleasure. It's become, honestly, it's not just a hobby now, you know. I love doing this. I love doing these watch-alongs. I love doing the videos for people. I love the satisfaction it gives you guys that are watching, you know. That gives me satisfaction. God, it is looking a bit dreary now, isn't it? The rain is coming down. Kat, you said the rain wasn't going to hit the stadium. That was a lie.
Cats trying to convince themselves, I guess, of exactly where they are in the comp at the moment, JB. Still exploring.
It is absolutely chucking it down. They even need their shirts now to wipe the ball.
Where they measure up at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, good job the rain came this late. 4 minutes and 25 left.
Directly in front.
Cats kick.
Should kick it.
And a goal for the Cats. 37 points behind with 4 minutes and 15 to go for the Cats. They are not bringing it back. Honestly, amazing, you guys. Honestly, it's incredible.
More accurate in front of goal.
Get a change of ball.
Change the ball because that's going to make any difference.
Lloyd to bring it back in.
Do you know, it almost looks like a lot of fans have just left the stadium.
33 minutes in total.
There is a lot more empty seats. So it really does look like a lot of fans have just left the stadium now. I know.
The recipient of the short one from Goulden.
I know. Honestly, I have watched history. I can say I watched this live. Good mark. No, we're not playing on. He made the mark, surely. 3 minutes 43 left. It is now coming up midday. 12 o'clock midday in England. Coming up to it. Going into the Swans 50. They... This ball is so slippery now. This is an absolute nightmare to try and keep hold of this ball.
Off to a very impressive start. Boundary throw in.
Oh, did they? They had to get new... To be fair, those the post pads would probably be worth a few quid now as well. Same as that ball that Buddy kicked. Not that you're able to really prove that it was the ball, but... Cats with the ball in. Mark for the Swans. Excellent job. Good defending.
And he'll slow it down. 3 minutes to go in the game.
Yep, coming up to 3 minutes left.
Franklin getting the 1,000. Amazing scenes.
It seems like the commentators have run out of anything to say now, because even now they're having to mention that Buddy got the 1,000, but the game's over and it's like they don't know what else to say.
Got to Smith. Smith good handball. Tui finishes
Yeah.
square and getting back is Rampy.
Well done. Yeah, mate. Freddie, there is going to be loads of stuff now on eBay, isn't there? Just look for Buddy 1000 goals on eBay and you'll probably find stuff.
3 years, so everyone's had to wait. All worth it.
I think that's the thing, though, isn't it, Rymister? That it doesn't matter what sport you follow. Watching that as a scene, as a spectacle, is just something else, isn't it? That is special in itself. And yeah, that is... It doesn't matter what sport you follow, because even... Well, you don't even have to follow any sport to know that that was incredible.
Kept on keeping on. Hawkins, some body work, unable to latch onto the footy though. Stengel on the ball.
2 minutes left on the clock now.
The change last week from Stengel was really good up forward, took his chances. It's been very hard for the forward pocket.
Brent, I didn't. Although the colours are the same as Southampton, I did not pick them because of that. I was kindly sent the top by guy Dave Bell, and I said I'd support the Swans because I was kindly sent their top. And look where it's led me. The time, I would say, so as a Southampton fan, I've seen it twice where the fans have stormed the pitch. At the final whistle when we got promoted, Southampton went down, we had a nightmare with financially and our owners, and we went down to all the way down to League 1. So the season we got promoted out of League 1, the fans stormed the pitch. The season we then got promoted from the Championship up to the Premier League, we stormed the pitch. So that was twice. Another goal, 107 to 76. So yeah, I have seen it twice in for Saints, and I've been a part of it.
Career high, 4 goals, JB.
Playing his 32nd game, Brad Close. Glenelg, North Gambia boys.
The time, well, it's 1 minute and 13, but the time has stopped. It's roughly... Actually, I don't even know what the time is. God, we've had coming up 60 minutes of this quarter. That is ridiculous. We've gone over 40 minutes over the allotted time.
Tough role, that small forward role. You expect to deliver lots of pressure, but if you start adding goals, as we touched on before, Cyril, you saw it up close, but if you can start adding goals, it really separate his game.
Of course, if I was there, of course I'd be on the pitch. I'd be on the front row.
So a minute and a bit left. Warner, emerging midfielder. And that's the other thing Sydney been able to do is start to roll some of the
1 minute and 5 left. Coming up 1 minute.
in the middle of the ground. Rowbottom, Florin, Warner,
Cats with the ball in the middle of the field.
when they can spare him.
Swans pick up the ball in their own quarter. This ball is far too slippery now, isn't it?
And a good tackle.
That rain has really affected the game. It's as someone said just now. It's very much an anticlimax to the game, isn't it? The fact they were forced to come back out, really, wasn't it?
Around the body, he's a good player. He's just dragged it a little too far.
Dragged it wide. 77. There's a behind.
So 35 seconds remaining.
Oh, Kat, I'll let you off for your weather prediction. All right, I'll let you off this once. Given that it was over an extra 40 minutes of playtime.
1,578 people in the house today.
I think, honestly, the Swans have played so well. This is their second game now of the season. And oh, Swans have just gained a few yards. We're on 24 seconds left. Honestly, as soon as this is done, I am shooting, guys, because work is calling. 20 seconds left on the clock.
So there's a lot to like about what Sydney have been able to do.
I've seen the West Coast. If you're talking about the COVID stuff, I have heard about it. We were talking about that earlier.
Goes back to McCartan.
3 seconds. Buzzer is going to go. Well done, buddy. Well done, Swans. 107 to 77. What a game. What a game. Honestly, that was special to see. It really was special to see. And I'm so glad I was a part of it. I'm so glad that, everyone here, Everyone here joined along. Such fantastic chat. I've got to go. I've got to go. Ah, man, I'm so happy. That's put me in such a good mood for the day. The sun is shining. The weather is good. Yeah. I'm not doing any other streams this weekend because tomorrow I am going to see my first ever rugby union game, London Irish, and that is going to be brilliant. Sunday I've got lawn bowls, but each week I'll do my best to get a game each week, whether that's AFL, rugby league as well, and other sports. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am going to have to end the stream there because, as I said, the dogs that I need to walk are going to be annoyed with me. And hopefully they haven't wet themselves in their own home. Fingers crossed. You guys have been amazing. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the vlog channel because that is really what I want to get going. That is what I want to be boosting. Please do that. That would mean the world to me. Guys, you've been amazing. Thank you. It's a third place playoff on Sunday. Guys, have an amazing weekend. I won't be seeing any of you. I'll get another video out for tomorrow. Make sure you watch today's video as well. It's a bit of a piss take for Cairns. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. I will catch you next time.